Hello and welcome back again to Vault 45, fellow Vault dwellers. Thanks for coming in, hanging out in the stream. Let's get all you awesome peeps right over here. Man, I'm so excited about my update to my stream deck over here because look at that. Oh, it doesn't see my it doesn't see my other thing. Oh, hold on. Almost felt like it was going to be perfect. That's okay. That's okay. I'll just do this and then I'll press the buttons and then there we go. Now it's working. It's a Kismet stream. It's when everything starts to go off the rails, but there we go. Welcome. Yes, I did see that D-Hold. I did see you guys are already actually at 7 retweets right now. Way to crush it, everybody. Keep going out there blowing that up because we're going to quadruple it up and then max that out and give you a whole bunch more caps as well. What a crazy month it's been, everybody. We're on day 14 of a 24-day streamathon for St. Jude's. I haven't missed a day, though. I did had to ease off a little, everybody. Woo, mama! I had that pedal to the floor a little too much. That really got me yesterday. So I did have to rest up yesterday, but as you can see, I am in Fallout 76 as well as we've got some stream readers ready to go over here. We're going to have some fun getting that going on. As well as I do have some marbles on stream ready to go. If you guys want to just jump right in, go ahead and go exclamation play right now. I got it in the background. In fact, I got to add me in there too. You guys can go ahead and start jumping into that. We'll get that going. Now, I'm still waiting on them to work on my Fallout first over there at Bethesda. So what we're going to do is we're going to get into the open world, which is where I am right now. Baconfield sent me another request. Baconfield, are you in the chat? You must be in the chat to get me to add you to my friends list and say, Kismet, that's me. I'm Baconfield. But if you don't let me know in the chat, then I am not going to add you, just so you know. All right. Wow. I feel like I've been out of here forever, but it hasn't been that long. I forget who it was who said yesterday, Kismet, where you been, bro? We're missing you. You're not in Fallout 7. Hey, it's not like I'm purposely not being in there. I've had that for so long, everybody. The problem with being, the leader of a group is that if you're out for a day, it was like you were out for 5 years or something. It's like dog years or something like that. I don't know. But people always say that, like, oh, God, you've been gone forever. It's like, no, I've been gone the same amount of time. I'm always gone. Except for, again, when it does involve my health, everybody. Keep in mind that I do have some pretty bad medical conditions, and those do require my attention all day, every day. So if I feel like I've pushed myself too far, which I definitely did, there was like the line, and then there was like me trying to do an Olympic sprinter over the line, everybody. That's pretty much what I've been doing this month. And I feel like if I hit those 24 days, everybody, that'll be the longest continuous time I have streamed here in the stream, especially for charity, because that's why we're doing it. We are streaming, of course, part of the Global Super Stream event. My awesome buddies over there at Fallout for Hope. We are raising funds for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. So if you'd like to join us and help save some lives this holiday season, you can find that link right there in the chat. Oh, gosh, my Stream Deck works so much better now. I upgraded it to the 6.0 software yesterday while I was working on a bunch of stuff, and I had to redo all of my overlays and stuff and fix a whole bunch of stuff that I got all messed up. And I had to redo a bunch of my Stream Deck, too, because they changed the font and everything. It was a really tiny, skinny font. And I was like, I can't even read that. What the heck? Yeah, I'm sure they're very proud of their new font, but it sucks. And it made all my things back down to 9 point, and I have much bigger. So, I know. And I have the 32 button Stream Deck. I also have the Mark II Stream Deck, which is the special edition Fallout 25th anniversary, which I use for my gaming machine. My streaming PC has the 32, and then I have another 16, the original one, Stream Deck on my graphics machine over there. And I always feel like I haven't really utilized, even though I have some complex macros and all sorts of stuff. That startup screen that you see, that's like 30 to 50 steps. I even forget how many steps it is now. But it's a lot of steps that it does. It's like, okay, it fills up the first thing, and then it causes this action, and then a little screen comes up, and there's things that come up in the background that get ready for when it's time when that thing goes away. So it's flashing the 0. Just all sorts of epic interactions that it does do. But the problem lately, since I upgraded to OBS 28, is that everything has been so slow, including my Stream Deck. So there was an update for OBS a bit ago, and then there was an update for my Stream Deck. And finally, I feel like I'm now back to the point, at least with the Stream Deck, where I was before I upgraded, right? A little growing pains in those upgrades. And then I just did a bunch of Windows updates too. So every time there's a Windows update, it's like a apocalypse, everybody. It's like a nightmare. That's like the worst software ever written, and it's still written in DOS from 30 years ago, everybody. Still uses the same crap from 30 years ago. Microsoft, whoa, 10 retweets, look at that. Microsoft needs to get that, get their head out of their bootay and get that software fixed. I don't know why they got to switch around all my sound settings and all my bass settings. Why not just leave it the way it is? I mean, just don't change it. Don't change my bass settings, bro. But hey, you know what? Those are just my little issues behind the scenes here. So far, looking pretty good today, though, other than my Stream Raiders thing not loading. But then again, if you got to load stuff in a certain load order, just like when you're building stuff. I was talking about last night in Fallout 4. We had lots of fun yesterday. We built, of course, a section of our mega build. We're going to come back tonight and do some more of that. We're going to give away a $175 Manscaped package, so definitely want to be around for that. We're going to do that tonight as well. And lots and lots of fun, of course, here in the stream. We're going to do some 76 today. Really want to get in some Nuka world here. I want to, fire up some nukes, get it going on, take on the Titan, get some of these events going on. What do we got going on right now? Not that much. See, I'm probably missing out on all the cool Nuka world loot. Now, one of the other things that I want to do is go ahead and modify, and I'm going to go here into my repair and ammo set, or actually I should probably go into my weapon set. There we go, craft weapon. And modify my little thirst thing. Let's see. Oh, my Gatling needs repair there. There's no surprise there. I feel like the repair thing is so awkward. Oh, God. How do I repair it? Why is it not letting me repair? Inspect repair. And then it's like, repair the thing. Oh, it's already... No, it's the auto axe that needs repair. All right. So it's not showing up down there. There's a little thing right there that says repair. Okay, we'll come back to that when we get into that. Yes. So we'll go ahead and work on that little thirst thing, little thirst zapper, and get that going on. Ro coming in with the happy dance. Blair and Fire coming in as well, bringing that hype, bringing that love. And we'll get to those retweets, everybody. Don't worry. We'll get to it. Akia coming in as well, bringing that love. I see Paul hanging out there in the chat. I'm glad my little thing works again down there. Very excited about it. Foggy coming in as well. See, I'm always trying to add cool stuff, interactive things here to the stream. Takes a lot of work and a lot of effort, but I love doing it. Also, got some sleep. Can you tell? Can you tell the difference between a Kismet who's actually got a little sleep versus the one who's pushing himself way too much? I think you can. I think it's pretty obvious. I mean, I'm normally like this, but then I'm just a little, just a little less out of it. M's coming in, bringing that hype and bringing that love. Hello to you. I still have another hour work time to travel to home, and I'll log in. Well, yeah, there you go, D-Old. No problem. I'll be here for a few hours. We're going to get this going on, and then we're going to go ahead and do some Fallout Shelter later on. We're also going to do, of course, some battles. We're going to do some races. We're going to do all sorts of fun stuff. Getting started here in just a second after I say hello to everyone. Hello to you, Alpha. Thanks for coming in, hanging out. Good afternoon, Fedora fam. Yeah, what up, Gump? Thanks for coming in, hanging out. The mighty Taurus in the chat, backing me up. Did you get those atoms, Tardis? I hope you did. Because he's getting separate atoms than all of you, but I'll get your atoms for you eventually too. Now remember, everybody, you got to give me a week, 2 weeks on those giveaways. Remember, I'm streaming every single day. Plus, I have IRL responsibilities too. You know, I got to do the towels. I got to take care of my kids. Got to make sure my wife. I got to solve the IRL problems as well as sending out those giveaways and stuff. So again, you don't need to whisper me. You don't need to remind me. Believe me, I think about it every single day about those giveaways and getting those things out to you. So again, I am only one person doing 100 things at the same time. So like right now, I'm doing a ton of stuff over there, just trying to keep my videos going, and I'm starting to fall behind. When you stream every single day and you record, 250 gigs every stream, believe me, you just can't process it fast enough over there. So it's just running and running. I think I've got 6 videos done out of 15 now. And of course, I haven't even copied the ones over that I'm doing right now. I got to copy those over after the stream, make sure those will keep running. Yeah, 6 retweets so far. Yes, we're up to 10 now. 13. Almost to 15. Here we go. If we hit 15, I'm going to really set the bar high today, everybody. If we had 2 more people go out and retweet, I'm going to give you 20,000 cash for every 5 retweets. That's what we're going to do. We're going to really blow it up. So you guys have a huge chance of that Manscaped package coming up. And of course, you can keep it for yourself, give it to a family member, that's a significant other, or just keep it for yourself because, the best presents are the ones you give to yourself. So we'll get that going on. Now, remember, you do have to give me your full name, address, and your full address, and your phone number, because I can write it on the sheet. I do not keep people's personal information, by the way. So if you win something else later on in my stream over the next year, you're going to have to give it to me again. I'm sorry. That's just the way it is. I don't like keeping people's personal info. I don't like, sharing your info with anybody. Do not put it in the chat. You either whisper me on Twitch or you whisper me on Discord. And then I will follow up with you eventually. Remember, I am only one person doing 100 things here in the stream. Hey, Joe, coming in with a tip of the hat there. I see you there. What's up? What's up? Oh, I forgot to say, put a 1 in the chat if you can see it, hear me. I just forget to do that every time. There we go. If most gaming didn't run on Windows, I would play on another system. I know. That's why I have 2 gaming PCs. We really have 1 streaming PC and 1 gaming PC. If it wasn't like the center of gaming and the center of 3D animation, by the way, too, I would not have one because they are a pain. But I've actually really starting to get irritated by my Mac over there, too, which is also a pain. I think computers in general, electronics in general, are a pain. You think it'd make it easier, but you spend a lot of time. Oh my God, there it is. 15 retweets. Look at you guys crushing it. You spend a lot of time fixing crap all the time. And instead of being an artist and doing your thing and all of that, I don't know, it's especially, I notice it more later, that you can't just sit down and do something, right? I can't just sit down and stream without something going off the rails, right? But then again, I have, the more complex something is, of course, the harder it is to keep it going. I have a very complex string, right? I have a lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff going on simultaneously. So I do push it to its limits. And I guess when you are on that edge of the limits, of course, things are going to go wrong. But yeah, I just wish they would fix that Microsoft updater. It's a huge piece of junk. I absolutely hate it. It cost me hours and hours of my life. Probably hundreds of hours, actually, if I add it up. I don't want to think about it. Make me bummed out. I don't want to think about how many hours I've wasted because every time they do a Microsoft update, it screws up all my settings for no reason. There's no reason for it to change my sound settings. There's no reason for it to set my input settings differently. There's no reason for it to do that. Right, Radiation Rumble. All right, we need to stop talking and start doing. Uh-oh, let's go. Red alert, Radiation Rumble up. Oh, he's not lying. It is up. Oh, 1 minute ago. All right. We got to drop everything we're doing. We'll come back to all that other stuff here in a second. We're going to get that going. If I see you now, I forgot. I have my new jacket over here. All right. Let me go ahead and clear that out. Let me get me back up over here where I should be. There we go. Let's get to this Radiation Rumble. All right. I'm going to run over there and then I'm going to start inviting some peeps. In my crew. Again, I grab my, when I'm on the open world, I grab my normal peeps that run with me, and then we'll go from there. Turn our sound on. Make sure our sound is working. All right. Oh, it's on like Donkey Kong. Coming through. Got to get in my little spot. All right, sending out those invites. Let's go. Where's my buddy TARDIS? There he is. Let's get him in. I got my alpha team backing me up. All right. Oh, my gosh. Look at Aki. I bet he's like level 590. All right, everybody. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let you guys choose. I'm going to grab my first 2 peeps before I do it. And then first come, first serve after that. All right. You'll see who's the quick draw today. All right. Let's do this. Oh, look at that. I just logged in. I already got an update. That's pretty cool. Oh, God. Please don't stand out there. Please don't stand out there. Why you do that? Not only do I talk to NPCs, everybody, I talk to random strangers who can't hear me. Don't stand out there. Don't stand out there. It causes the mobs not to spawn as much. It causes them to spawn further away. It takes them longer to get here. Hang out back here and take the hits. Look at Tardis over there doing his thing. Who else we got? Likely Bear coming in, hanging out with us. All right. Now, again, I wish I could add everybody, but I usually bring my top two peeps who always running with me. We get things started up in here. Now, if you do need some help with something, your daily op or something like that, let me know in the chat. And I'm going to go ahead and just tag a bunch of mobs here. Because this is also a great way, by the way, to get your stuff done. Now, see, look, that's what we're talking about right here. Lots of stuff going on over there. We'll tag some mobs maybe over there, maybe in there. Tag them all over that way. Tag some more this way. Yeah, and that's what I'm talking about. Now, one of the toughest things to do, everybody, because people have legacy weapons, is to actually tag the mobs. I know, it's crazy, right? So when you're in an open world like we are right now in the adventure mode, you got a bunch of people like that person, whoever's shooting that right there, Mystica, they've got a legacy weapon. You can always tell a legacy weapon because everybody uses the same Gatlin Plasma or whatever it's called weapon, and they all just AoE and they insta-kill most of the mobs. I know it's frustrating if you are new to the game, but they are working on rebalancing that and trying to fix it. Now, of course, they did the smart thing. They brought it out. They said, hey, we're going to put it on the test server, and we're going to go ahead. See, I didn't get a shot of that one. We're going to bring it on the test server, and we're going to go ahead and let you guys test it and give us some feedback. And so people said, hey, well, we didn't really like you taking out our legacy weapons. Can we find some other way of doing it? So they said, okay, we'll postpone it, and then we'll work on it a bit more. And then come back and try to find a better balance for that system. So that's what they did. So you got to give them at least credit for that. Everybody wants to jump on people when they make a mistake. But when they do something cool like that, then it's all of a sudden real quiet. It's all of a sudden no one wants to, give them credit for actually listening to feedback. I know, crazy, right? Crazy that, they actually listen. So I know it's easier to be upset than it is to be kind, I find. It's easier to be a jerk to peeps than to be nice. It actually takes effort, I find. It takes effort. Now, again, everybody, I don't answer to nobody, so if they were screwing up, I would tell you they were screwing up, but that I appreciate. And I don't even use legacy weapons, everybody. I feel like at some point, if you make it too easy for yourself, you're going to get bored. You're going to get bored with a game. You don't want to play a game that has no challenge. Why would you continue to play a game when it has no challenge? So I like to always leave challenge and something to do in every game that I really like. Great example is this game, Satisfactory, Astroneer, a whole bunch of pew, 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 exactly. And so on. And that's why I don't become OP. The meta set's really easy, everybody. You go in, you get your bloodied sets, you try to get yourself some bloodied weapons, especially you get yourself a bloody Gauze legacy weapon, and then you're in here just one-shotting everything. They also use, and when you see the electric rifle, that's another one they're using to tag everything. I'm using my my 50 cal, which is a legit explosive weapon. You can also use a shotgun's really good in the early game. Get that explosive weapon. Doesn't matter what explosive weapon it is, as long as you got one. And then you'll be able to tag all the mobs. Now, also what we're doing is we're dual tagging. We're dual tagging right now, where we're tagging on one side and the other side. So I'm tagging this side, and every now and again you'll see me kind of walk over here, just kind of shoot that way, just to try to help that tagging on that side as well. But if I drag them back to the center, which I normally don't like to kill them way out there, and the reason why I don't like to kill them way out there is because my team gets less XP if they die further away. And so what you want to do is do a little bit of this, and then do a little bit of this. Over here, you have somebody on that side and somebody on this side. So you're getting the XP for both sides, especially if you got someone who's low level. Like we had Aki in here. He was like level 6. And then by like the next day, he was like level 60 or 50 or something like that. It was crazy. And that's because when you are running with our team, the Alpha team, We throw down, everybody. We throw down up here. Yes, I didn't get my well-rested perk. I didn't get all that stuff going on, sadly. But we'll get that going on. Ah, you did an auto axe with your help and charged it. And nearly max strength to raise my damage. Yes, I bet you are incredibly OP right now. I like the auto axe. I think it's pretty fun. I feel a little OP when I'm using it though, because it's like a two-hit weapon. Because it hits so much, especially if you have the electric on there. You should definitely try to get those mods on there so that you are you're doing that extra electric damage, and you will absolutely own it up. And tagging all those mobs while I reload. My job is just to tag them and drag them. See, some people, they just shoot and shoot and shoot until they die. They just are way too OP, and that's why a lot of people don't like the people who have legacy weapons, because they're not just tagging it, they're trying to insta-kill all the mobs. Oh, look at that bomb. They're trying to insta-kill all the mobs, and when you insta-kill all the mobs, there's no reason to. There's no reason to insta-kill every single one of these mobs, because what happens is lower level players or other players who don't have those legacy weapons don't have the ability to tag them. And thus, they could sit here, this whole entire thing, with all of these mobs running around and never get a hit on any of the mobs at all over there, which is a bummer. That's a bummer. I mean, it'd be a bummer to sit and do this event for 10, 15 minutes and literally get no drops from it because of those legacy weapons. Now, I know it's fun and all of that, but if you're going to be an a-hole with it, there's a difference. There's a difference between people who legitimately got the legacy weapons and then the people who are cheating and who are using them to basically make it a worse experience for everybody. And again, you can always tell the person who's doing that up here. I can always tell the people using those legacy weapons. This usually happens most often when you are in the open world. And I really think that it does drag down the game. It does make it more difficult for newer players to get it going on. The only time I run out here right after the thing, and that's to drag any additional mobs up out of here. Like that. There's one coming up right there. And then I'll run to the other side, do the same. Now, right at this point, it used to be where you had to loot every single one of these. Believe me, it used to take longer to loot it than to actually do the event. But now they got the awesome nearby corpses. So you go R and then take all, and boom, it grabs everything and a wonderful AoE grab. So I just grabbed everything over here. Now, notice I got all the credit for this side as well, because TARDIS and everybody was on that side. And you can see Rotisserie G right there. And then I was on this side, so they also got credit for all of this over here. So look at that. Whoosh, just looted all of that in one shot. So you don't have to go mob to mob to mob. You simply grab it all, and GG's all around. We're good. Now, anytime I see Radiation Rumble, I always drop what I'm doing. Now, I could have got more XP had I used my food. And had I used my other thing, my well-rested or kindred spirit. But if I miss it, I miss it, everybody. I would rather get the event and then miss out on that extra XP than to not get the event. And sometimes you got to do for what you got to do. Yes, you usually get it as a random drop from the auto axe. And I think it's a random drop from the pit. You might already have it. Just go look in there and see if you can modify it if it's got that electric thing. And I'll show you here when I load back out. Now, again, everybody, I'm in the open world right now, and we've got 17 retweets. So we're going to drop 20,000 for each. I'm going to first do the 20,000 like this. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000, 10,000. Where am I? 11,000, 12,000, 13,000, 14,000, 15,000, 16,000, 17,000, 18,000, 19,000, 20,000. You're glad you're in the stream now, aren't you? You're glad they're in the stream now. Now, I don't want to have to spam my chat too much. But there we go. There's 20,000 right there. And you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do that a couple more times right here. I'm going to add points of 20,000 right at the same time right there. There's another 20,000 and another 20,000 on top of that. You just earned 60,000 cash for absolutely knocking it out of the park. You want to earn a 20,000 more? We need 3 more heroes in the chat to go ahead and click that last link right there in the chat. Hit that like button, hit that retweet button, and I'll give you 20,000 more right over there. Now, again, everybody, that is a massive, massive amount of caps. That is going to help you potentially win a giveaway coming up here in the stream. And I do have a bunch more to do, especially the $175 Manscaped Perfect Package. A great way to get your confidence up, take care of yourself. Both going to boost your confidence with the ladies or with your special someone, or maybe you want to give it to your special someone so they start taking care of their business as well. And it's not like the old days, everybody, where you had to go find that little tiny man section of the department store somewhere. Have very limited choice of what you need there to take care of yourself. You can just go ahead and pop onto manscaped.com, show them some love, show yourself some love, even better. Show yourself some love by ordering up a perfect package, or I suggest the performance package, because it also comes with additional stuff, including a hair trimmer as well. So definitely want to go and check that all out over there at Manscaped. And you're like, hey, Kismet, can you hook me up? Always can hook you up right here. Let's go ahead and pop over here. Oh, I don't got it open. Let's go ahead and pop it open here. You can just simply roll down below the stream here. Let's turn that off. Roll down below the stream, and you're going to find those discounts right down here. Now, I'm not a gigantic streamer, everybody. I don't have 10,000 people in my channel, though I have had 5,000 when I was in, it's probably my most I've ever had, 5,000 when I was on the homepage. But I'm very lucky, and people believe in what I'm doing here in the stream, bring a little love, joy, and positivity into your day. And so they back me up. Big companies too. These are little tiny little companies, everybody. These are big boys. These are the big boys here. Manscaped, bearskin, incredibly awesome hoodie there. Of course, the awesome people over at Lucid Sound, one of my official sponsors, as well as Loop Deck there, everybody. Just use those codes, Kismet15, 20% off on Manscaped. And of course, I think this is 10% off on your wireless headphones, and I highly recommend these headphones, everybody. This is 72 hours. You don't have to charge this thing for 72 hours, and I've tested it. My headphones have never died on me yet, and I actually let it go for like 3 days one time because I forgot to charge it. It goes forever, and that's they're my favorite headphones now. They're absolutely my favorite. They are the greatest. You just basically do what I love, and that's it. You set them and forget them, everybody. That's how I like to do. There we go. Oh, need a Fallout member to do that. That's right. I got to wait for my thing to come back through. So let's keep on rocking over here. Now, one of the things I like to do is if I do burn up a fusion core, I do like to throw it in there. 15 fusion cores ought to do it. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and get our perks going on. I probably still have my perk from last time, by the way. I wonder if it's still running from the last time. Yeah, I still have my well-rested. My well-rested is still running. Let's go ahead and get into my little alien chamber here. Now, my little alien chamber here will go in and basically give me what's known as well-rested. But when you have a ally here at your camp, depending on which ally it is, it'll give you kindred spirits. You don't have to worry about it for 3 hours. You get 3 hours of your XP buff. Plus, you can also get other resteds in the game as well. Extremely well rested. It'll give you like 100% XP boost. When you're in a group, if you choose intelligence, of course, boosts your XP when you're in game. Both in other Fallouts as well, by the way. If you have high intelligence, that's why you see me in Fallout 4 and other games just leveling up very, very quickly because I have a very high intelligence there. And then also we go over here and boost our luck right there with our slot machine. And this one's intelligence as well. So right now, we go in and look at my special perks. My intelligence is actually 19. And if I click this right here, bada bing, bada boom, right there, my intelligence is 21. I know, right? That's 6 more points than it. And I can make it even higher, everybody. You can really boost that thing. Most of these points here can be pushed up to 40, everybody. I mean, it's really high. Same thing in Fallout 4. You can go in and push your perks way up, 30, 35, and so on. Way, way up there. You can definitely use your food and combinations of your various buffs and chems to push those beyond those basic modes. Now I need to get not overburdened right now. Let's go ahead and work on this stuff here before our next event. Holy mackerel. Look at my inventory, everybody. Holy mamole. I've got lots and lots of stuff in here. Now, I'm obviously not going to be able to keep all of these, but we'll go in here and try to, remove some of this. Oh my gosh, I'm definitely not going to be able to get rid of all of this. This is way too many legendaries to trade in one. I probably got, oh God. I've got a ton of legendaries in there too. All right, let's actually work on our armor first. I find that the armor is usually one of the highest weighing things, especially the stuff that is power armor. So let's go over here, hit our little thing there, and let's do our little legendary exchange. So one of the things I suggest you do if you want to clear out your inventory a little faster and be able to have more room in your inventory is to go in, and there's an ultraside torso there, very nice, is to go in and do it by weight. Like this one weighs 20, right? So that's 20 weight that's going to come out of your stash inventory weight. So we want to definitely do it by the overall weight. Now this one right here is an Assassin T65 torso, which is cool, but I've already learned how to do it. So I can make my own, and of course if I have very high intelligence, like if my intelligence right now is 21, when I go to do something, it actually has higher durability as well. And that durability is king, everybody. You definitely want to have real high durability on all your stuff. So I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of this here. Now we're down into, say, 14. And then we'll go ahead and look at our weapons, same thing, and say, okay, oh my gosh, all these whacker smackers are way too heavy. Now, am I really going to use these? Probably not, but they are pretty cool. And I'd love to be able, oh, I read out. I'd love to be able to save this stuff, everybody, but there's just there's not enough room to save a lot of these things, right? Just not enough room. So what I need to do is go ahead and try to get this stuff out of here. I'm going to go ahead and do this torso and then try to find something like a minigun. There we go. That's worth 5. And then I've maxed it out. But look how many legendaries I still have to go, everybody. I mean, I got like a bazillion legendaries. And I should have been trading those out over the weekend, which is normally what I do is I log in and trade them out over the weekend. But I've been streaming. I've been working on stuff. I've been trying to keep stuff rocking and rolling here in the stream. Now I'm going to go ahead and sort it by the normal way that I sort it. And as you'll see here, everybody, we've got all of this. But at the very bottom, way down here, and I'll go ahead and move myself down here so you guys can see this. I don't know why it keeps turning that thing off, but it doesn't turn that back on. I don't know what that's all about. I'll fix that later. But right here, you can see at the bottom, there's a whole bunch of Z's on there. And the reason why I put Z's on there, I learned that in Fallout 4, is because this stuff now is at the bottom. And I can even change the name of my glasses and other stuff here in Fallout 76, which you can't do in Fallout 4. A lot of innovations that they've done that a lot of people really don't give them credit for in Fallout 76. A lot of improvements over Fallout 4. Now, what I would do before I put all that stuff back in, though, is I would see if there's any kind of weapons or anything like that I would need to scrap first so I don't accidentally put those scrappable items back into my inventory like that. I definitely scrap those out. And then all of this stuff, oh, actually, I could probably keep the baseball grenade. All of this other stuff that, again, I would love to keep here. There's just not enough inventory space for that. Now, they did add another awesome thing, which I also have to wait for my Fallout First 4, but they did add the awesome ammo box in there as well. So we'll get into that here in just a second. That actually saved my inventory a massive amount. And I hate rockets, everybody. They are way too OP. But as you can see, even without my Fallout First, I can still access it. So you can turn it on for like a month, get all the epic stuff here during the event, put all your stuff in there, and then you can still just take it out when you need it. I got 85 missiles in there, everybody. I can't tell you if I've ever had more than 5 missiles because they just weigh way too much. I think they should reduce the stack weight of a lot of this stuff. But that's just me and my crazy ideas. But missiles there are weight of 2, right? So that's 170 weight. That's almost a third of my normal stash size. So if you do grab this, you can put a whole bunch of stuff in there, just store it all up. And then, in a month or so, if you still are not feeling the vibe of using that Fallout First, you can always just leave it and you're good. Same thing with all of my scrap box stuff. Even though I can't put anything else in right now until my Fallout First is re-upped, I can still access and use all of the stuff I put in there. So you can just take everything out, put it in your scrap box, make sure to put a scrap box down because you won't be able to put one down. And then boom, you're good to go, just like that. And you can still utilize it for taking the stuff out of there. I just can't put anything in for right now. So I have to use my regular stash. I'm going to hit T to drop it in my regular stash for now. And then we want to go ahead and look and see what is kind of weighing us down. We got some grenades and other things like that. Another thing I'll do is go ahead and look in my inventory here and see what I've got. Wow, I got a lot of purified water in there. Let's get that out of there. A bunch of spoiled vegetables in there. That's easy to take care of. Just go right over here to your chemistry lab, and I've got a real fancy one. Which also another innovation in this game, by the way, is the look of all of your stuff. They've really improved a lot of that, which is super cool. But what we want to do is go to smelting here, and then we're going to go ahead and get that going on, and then fertilizer, get that going on over there. There we go. Now, somewhere in here is my thirst zapper, and I'm going to see if I can find it. Let's see. I think I actually have it on me. Yes, right here. There it is. So I have a thirst zapper, and right now let me go ahead and turn it on here. Right now, the thirst zapper will shoot water. So I can shoot blaring fire here with some water. And I did hear when we were on the on Bethesda's channel that the thirst zapper was supposed to replenish people's thirst. So if you shoot someone, it actually brings their thirst back up again. But they decided to take that out. Well, I thought that would have been funny. I thought it would have been awesome to go ding, 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 and you're having a water fight and everything. But there's always those people who would abuse it and make it unfun for everybody. And those are the people that ruin it for all the rest of us. That's why we can't have nice things, everybody. It's all the people who ruin it for all the rest of the players who would enjoy doing that kind of thing. Someone would find some way to be a jerk about it, which is just too bad. Too bad that those people exist. All right, so we're going to go in and we're going to modify repair our thirst zapper here. Right down in here. Now, right now, it's a squirt gun. And you're thinking, whoa, Kismet, how'd you get all these other selections right here? Well, what I did is I purchased the plans for this over at the Nuka. There is some plans to do this. We got the cherry gun, the Nuka-Cola gun, and the quantum gun. So I'm going to go ahead and change mine to quantum. And it's actually got its own default legendaries. And it actually has a 5th legendary, by the way. A lot of these weapons have a 5th legendary on there. So it does aiming resist. It's got VATS hit chance and damage increases as caps increases. So it is a aristocrat one. Now I could go in and keep rolling these. I can go ahead and try to roll another one. We'll just do it real quick here. See what we got. Boom. Let's see what we got now. Damage increases after each consecutive hit on the same target. 25% aiming. Oh my God, that actually is a really good one. That actually is a really good thirst zapper right there. Holy mackerel, that's like a $30,000, 30,000 caps thirst zapper I just made. Are you okay? Yes, I'm feeling much better today. I rested up. Today. Thanks for asking, by the way, Stacy. I appreciate you. There you go. You keep your intelligence 70 plus. Look at you go. Look at you go. So again, the damage increase after each consecutive hit, 25% aiming, and then also fires explosive Nuka-Cola quantum. Now, this is not a pistol, everybody. This is a missile. This is like a nuke that you fire off. Now, we've got to make the ammo for it. That's going to be your hardest part and the very expensive part of doing that thing right there. So we're going to go over to our ammo here. Over here. I think it's in here. It's in the chemistry station. It might be the chemistry station. We'll go see. Yeah, it's actually the chemistry station. I thought I just saw it somewhere. I think it was when we were in here. Yes, right there. Now, if you hit Q, by the way, notice that the selection shrinks down. And the reason why the selection shrinks down like that is because it's basically toggling what's craftable, right? This is what potentially you could do if you had the materials, but this is what I can actually do right here. And you can see there's some thirst zapper ammo there. We got some Nuka Cherry and some Nuka-Cola. But the one here is not selected, and that's because I don't have any quantum right now. So let's go ahead and look around for some quantum. See if we can find that in here. Now, what you can do is you can make your own quantum, buy your own quantum, or you can get lucky and get it as a drop. Now, I tried over there, wasn't there. I'm going to go ahead and check and see if I've got any in my inventory. Oh, look at you guys go. Do your thing. It's time for a stream avatar boss battle. Type exclamation join and then make your choice between a warrior, priest, or mage in the chat. You only got so many seconds. Go. There you go. Go to them battles, everybody. We're going to get all these other battles going later on. I'm going to wait for everybody to get in the stream a little bit first before we start those other battles and those races. Also gives me a little bit of time for me to get all my stuff going here. Okay, so no Nuka-Cola Quantum there. Now, I just happen to have a special little friend who's chilling out right over here. She's my ally right here, the wonderful Daphne.
I like to cook for fun, but right now I can only make teas.
She can only make teas, all right.
Okay.
I'm in need of your service. What do you got for sale?
A lot of neat stuff.
You do have a lot of neat stuff. I agree. So we can go in here and see what she's got. She's got a Nuka Cherry. She's also got some Gronic magazines as well, which you can use. These Gronics, by the way. Oh, no, not that. There we go. These Gronics, by the way, all have different buffs and things like that, but they're not like permanent buffs like in Fallout 4. Like when you get a bobblehead, it says +1 perception. That's a permanent +1. Where in here, it's not permanent. It's just like a temporary thing. That's why I don't use them. Because they last for like 10, 20 seconds or something ridiculously small like that. And it's not worth my time, I feel. Now, of course, if you're doing it in a situational moment and you're like, okay, I'm going to do a whole bunch of that stuff and boost my stats temporarily, hey, more power to you. But it's all about my time. Not there. There we go. It's all about my time and my ability to get that going on. Okay. Also, we got to go to the vendor over here. Oh, we need to look at our... man, I didn't even look at my challenges today. Oh, we got some free stuff in the Atomic Shop. I saw there's some new stuff in there. Under the Tree bundle, Evergreen Christmas Tree. Oh, so much cool stuff in there as well. Look at this, everybody. Ah, so cool. So cool. Look at that. Amazing, amazing. Right over there. Very cool. I like all of that stuff. Holiday Village Park, little village people. Oh, that's so cool. Man, I now I want to get that, but I'm down to 217 atoms down there in the corner. Yeah, I can show that to you. Hold on, let me hide that for just a second. Let's see. I don't even know where that's at. Where is that? Huh. There it is. Whoop. Right there, 217. Whoop. There you go. They're doing a battle down there, so I don't want to mess them up too much with that battle. All right, free stuff is awesome. So we go to special. We're getting some free caps today. Very cool. Let's go ahead and check those challenges. Now, again, everybody, what I do is I try to log in. Oh, look at this. I already got a bunch of my challenges done. I got to level up. I completed an event, and I group with another player. We got to plant some crops. We got to kill some supermen, some pre-war food. All right, we got that. Complete a daily op, and those challenges will take care of themselves. Now, as always, everybody, I'm always falling behind on a lot of this stuff. Seasonal activity, we got we got to drink a bunch of Nuka-Cola. Okay. We got to get the pit done. Union dues, we got to kill some creature. Why? Well-fed. Well, I'm going to be well-fed all the time, so that should be pretty easy. Congrats on that win as well. Let's see. All that other stuff should take care of itself. So let's start with some easy stuff here. Let's get away from that guy so he stops talking in my ear. And let's go ahead and put my popcorn back on my bar. It loves to take my popcorn off the bar when I'm done eating it. Now, popcorn is considered pre-war food. So I'm actually generating pre-war food right here. So that makes that easy. We also want to go ahead and use up our Nuka-Cola here that we have somewhere. And put it back in the box here. Good to kind of save some of this stuff, Nuka-Cola and all of that. Oh, let's go by regular sort there. And I like to save some of this stuff up as well. So we're just going to go ahead and burn up some of our Nuka-Cola. And again, I don't, use it a little bit and whatnot. I just go to town on it like this. Until I see that... it pops up. See, this bar right here. That bar is saying you got your Nuka-Cola done. All right, pre-war food. Do we have any more pre-war food? I don't think it considers honey pre-war food, but it does consider popcorn pre-war food. So we can use that. What else we got? Oh, and we got our canned meat stew. Let's get that out of there. Let's just do one of those. Let's go ahead. God, look at how much coffee I've got. Oh boy, too much coffee. Way too much coffee there. Oh, some perfect bubble gum. That's going to be good. Now, I've realized, by the way, that because I've capped out on my charisma, that using my grape mentats, I got this out, everybody. Check it out, grape mentats. They actually sent me some mentats, and I put a label on it that says grape mentats. I don't know if you guys can see it on stream, but I actually have mentats from Bethesda. They sent me mentats. Pretty cool, right? I think it's pretty cool. So I keep it on my desk now. So we got that going on. Now, one of the things that we could do, of course, is get our food and water all the way up. See, we got some more popcorn over here. Use that popcorn and try to get our food all the way to maximum. We use our canned meat stew to get our XP boost going. Let's check and see what... no event right now. We got 6 more minutes. All right. And again, I try to get all this stuff done in between all this other stuff that I'm doing. How am I doing on my ammo for my 50 cal? Let's go look at that as well. My 50 cal ammo. Oh boy. Okay, not enough. Okay, we need to go into ammo mode. Let's go into ammo mode over here, and we're going to make some 50 cal ammo. Right over here. Go in here, 50 cal ammo. Really, only the one? I can make 1 round of 50 cal. I can literally make 1 round of 50 cal. Okay. Not enough gunpowder. Now, be real careful on your gunpowder, everybody. Don't be making like 1,000 gunpowder. Too crazy. Ease off, everybody. Ease off. Like 10. 10's enough, especially when you have a lot of perks that could potentially double it up. You could end up with way too much gunpowder. I did at the very beginning of the game. Before they even made the stash bigger, by the way. It was even with the smaller stash. And I made like 800 gunpowder, and that was it, everybody. It filled my entire inventory. It's not good. All right, there we go. Bam. Okay, now we made a bunch. I've been collecting lots of lead in my lead base, which is pretty nice because you can save. Okay, there we go. About 6,000 ought to do it. That'll get us going over there. Now, did I repair my weapons? I don't remember. Let's go see. I did not. Okay, we got to go workbench repair. There we go. Get that doubled up. Crowd control. Very fun weapon there. Let's see. That's good. That's good. Oh, we can repair our thirst sapper to double durability as well. And the reason why I get that double durability, you'll see a yellow line with a white line through the middle. And that's through using your ammo smith here. First to make it more rounds, and then your weapon artisan over here to create that 200% durability, which is really, really helpful, because the weapons in this game, they get broken really, really fast. And of course, my favorite crafting thing is super duper, 30% chance of doubling that up while you're crafting, which is why I have a crafting set and a battle set, and I have a whole bunch of different sets for different reasons. And again, we come back for that popcorn and keep working on that. What else do we got to do here? Let's see. We've got to plant some crops. Now, one of my favorite things they have added to the game is the ability, of course, to fly around, is the awesome fly camera that they have now. And so we can go in and we can say, okay, we're going to put down some food here. Now, I don't have any food to put down right now. Because I haven't picked any up. I have no corn because it all goes bad after a certain amount of time. But luckily, I just happen to have a nice little farm in here that I can go in and grab all the various food and whatnot. And people can come in and use my little thing here as well. That's really what it's for. Just so people could get all the various different stuff across the wasteland and utilize that for their camps as well. And I've collected every type of plant that you can actually plant in the ground so they can get theirs going as well. So we'll go over here and do this again. We'll go ahead and get our fly camera going. We'll hit V to toggle that fly camera. And then we'll go ahead and put down some more carrots over here. And again, what's going to happen, though, is that my camp is going to exceed the budget here. So I'm going to scrap those. Do not store them. Only scrap them or they don't count. And then again... And again. Now, of course, if I had a lot more room, I could put a whole bunch of them down at the same time, which would be super useful. Another thing that I did is I used my green thumb, right? My green thumb allows me to pick up 2 plants at the same time. I got that done. It allows me to pick up 2 plants at the same time. I highly recommend putting that on and never taking it off. Green thumb right there. No, doesn't matter what you're doing, everybody. Keep that sucker on. Very, very useful as well. Oh, we got another thing unlocked as well. Okay. Now we're starting to get back in it, everybody. Now, I'm a bit of a slacker because I'm usually busy doing 1,000 other things. I don't play all day, every day. Oh, look at that soda fountain globe. Oh, that's cool. We got some paint. We've got a large Vault-Tec supply package. Very nice. And coming up next is some atoms and some gold bullion. Very nice. In there as well. So I just try to unlock as much as I can. Now, my food and water is up at maximum right now. And we're trying to get some pre-war food. Now, one of the things I suggest to do is to save some Nuka Cola, to save some alcohol, to save a bunch of this stuff that doesn't weigh very much, right? Make sure to get the stuff that doesn't weigh all that much and save a few of those for when these particular events come along. And right now we're looking for Royal Jelly Taffy.
Trading for supplies.
Okay, we'll buy that and see what that's all about. Let's see, what else do we've got that could be considered pre-war food? I wonder if bubblegum is considered pre-war food. Oh, spin the wheel up. All right, we'll go ahead and check that out here in just a second. Here we go. Let's see, where is that?
Now, while supplies.
Taffy. Does taffy count? No, taffy does not count. Okay. Taffy does not count as the thing. That's too bad. Honey does not count. Let's see. Corn? No. Brahmin milk? No. Coffee doesn't count, does it? Oh my gosh, coffee counts as pre-war food.
And other.
Well, there we go. All right. GG's. I got like 75 of them in my bank. All right, well, coffee does count. So feel free to grab some popcorn, grab some coffee at my camp, get your pre-war food done. All right, we definitely need to go and do this event. So again, I haven't really spent enough time to clear my inventory here, but I am going to go in to my food and drink and try to put all this stuff back in. And again, we're going to try to work this in between all the events as well. So I'm going to go ahead and put all this stuff back. I'm going to use my perfect bubble gum because I need that today to keep my food and water at maximum as well. And then I'm going to go into my team battle. There we go. Already in there. And then go to my thing here. And then we're going to get into it. We're going to go ahead and do this spin the wheel thing. Now, again, I'm in the adventure mode. Feel free to go ahead and join me. If you do want me to add you to my friends list, you must be in the chat and say, Kismet, that's me. I'm such and such person. All right. So we're going to go to spin the wheel here and get that going on. Oh, Notorious TDK in the chat. What up, Notorious TDK? There he is. Show him some love in the chat, everybody. Hope everyone's doing well today. I'm doing awesome. I actually got some sleep. I know it's crazy, right? You got your quantum zapper. It does a 1,000 damage. Yeah, 16K. Yes, I would like to show it off here today. We're going to get it going. For sure, for sure. I thought it was a pretty awesome weapon. Probably another OP weapon, but, you know, we do what we got to do, right? All right, let's get right into the pew-pew. Now, every kill for me is a kill for my crew, by the way. When you're running with peeps, every time you kill some, other people are going to get that credit as well. So I try to tag all the mobs, tag them and drag them. Give everybody that credit. Finish that guy off so we can move on. Now, as you can see, everybody, I'm killing a creature while well fed. The great thing about the perfect bubble gum is it keeps your food and water at maximum for an hour. For an hour. Now, there's a whole bunch of other buffs I could have got as well for perception and strength and all of that, but ran out of time. And now we're over here. Now, again, my job is to tag them and drag them, everybody. And my job is not to eliminate them. I'm not going to insta-kill any mobs because I feel like that's a real jerk move. When you insta-kill mobs, it basically takes that out of the loot table for everybody else. So what I try to do is just tag them a little bit like this and keep going. Let's see. Someone else is going to roll it. What are we going to get? Oh, we got the yellow one. All right. Now, there's actually a key to this over here, everybody, where it says all about the scary, fun, and weird. The yellow one is going to be weird. Find the golden cappies. So I've found that what you want to do is just AoE loot or AoE shoot all of this. And it'll help you find some of them golden cappies. I also just AoE shoot out here because I have an explosive weapon. Maybe blow up a truck or two. And just see if I get lucky to hit one of those. Oh, and there we go. To hit it. Now, by the way, also, when you're playing the commie whacker, I did hear right from the dev himself that you use your explosive weapon on that commie whacker, and it actually gets you a maximum each time. So a little tip directly from Bethesda there when I was on their channel. So.
In accordance with the carnival safety regulations, please not get hurt.
It's time to spin the wheel again.
Now you can pick up all the loot later, everybody. That's a later thing. Aw. Aw. It doesn't make the other side teeter. I love stuff that does that teeter-totter like that.
Best keep moving for this round.
Move or explode. Yeah, you gotta move or you explode. Look at those people. They're just camping. They're camping the event. They're not doing anything. And so they didn't move, so they exploded. I'm always moving, everybody. That's awesome. Oh, that's got to be my favorite thing in here now. All the people who are just camping the event and just not even helping. They're just trying to get the free event stuff. They just got owned. They're going to come back to their computer and go, wait, why am I dead? What the heck?
Golly, that was exciting.
I know, right? I agree, Bottle. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Come on. I feel like this is like, what is it? Man, what is that game show? Come on down. Whoa, whoa, behemoths. Holy mackerel. Okay, okay. Oh, that's a 3-star right there. Now, see me kind of shooting around randomly because I'm trying to tag all the other mobs as well. And again, I'm not going to bother to loot him. I'm going to loot all those guys at the end.
What a Nuka-tastic display of skill.
Nuka, fantastic. All right, we got that done. Now that the event is over, now we can go ahead and do that. Select all, grab everything. What do we get? Oh, we got a weed whacker smacker out of that one. And who knows what kind of patterns we got, because they does drop random patterns, by the way, including cool things like snow globes and things like that. Yeah, we got the Nuka-Cola bottle kiosk. Ooh, that's cool. We'll definitely want to check that out. Now, don't forget to go around in the outer parts that you might not have AoE looted like this, because look at that. There's a whole bunch more there that we can go ahead and loot all of that as well. And again, I'm just kind of randomly trying to tag all the mobs. Not necessarily trying to kill them, just trying to tag them and drag them. And same thing here. Get all that nearby loot there. There's a one over here that I didn't loot maybe. Let's go see. And it does highlight, they have it highlighting now when your mob hasn't been looted. So it's a lot more obvious than it used to be. It used to be like, oh God, where'd my mob go? He's in some bush somewhere. The problem with increasing the quality and the graphics level of the game especially the lushness of the ground, is that mobs fall into the ground, into that grass area, and you're in the middle of a battle, right? You're fighting 20, 30 enemies. You're not going to remember where all that stuff is. Now, this is one of my favorite parts right here, and I should take a photo real quick. Let's see if I can get a photo of everybody before they all wander off. Just chilling out in the Nuka area right there. There we go. Get a shot of everybody just chilling out over there. And this is what you want to see, everybody. You want to see this kind of activity. A bunch of people over here being real active on the server. They're not just AFK the whole time selling stuff, but they're really over here doing these events. And that's what I really like about this particular event is it does call everybody up to get this going on. And we're going to scrap all of that stuff. And then, of course, we got some new weapons from that round. Let's see what we got. We got again, a whacker smacker there. Now, all of these have the same kind of damage or the same kind of legendary effects when you first get them. But you should be able to go in and modify these and actually change them over time. Now, what I do is I don't typically hang out here. Now, oh, by the way, everybody, what up? What up, Brando? Right there. So one of the things that I did notice is you do have a potential to stack your luck, and I think she's off to the right here. I got to remember where she's at. Oh no, she's off the right of the Nuka itself over here. And what you can do is you can actually talk to this lady, and it actually stacks with your other luck as well, if you happen to luck out and get it the right way. But you can also get minus luck as well, which really sucks. All right, tell me my fortune. All right. Oh, the tower reversed added, so it's standard Kismet RNG right there, everybody. I actually got -2 luck right there. And again, that goes for 30 minutes of -2 luck. Now, the advantage, though, is that when I have that -2 luck there, I can also counter that by going back to my camp, and I have a bunch of buffs, right? So instead of having -2, I would just have back to my normal because I can counter it by getting +2, right? But the problem with a lot of these buffs is, one, some of them take a really long time to get. They take 30 seconds to a minute or 2 minutes to get all of these different buffs. They take a while to get them going on. Wheel of Fortune, that's it, Brando. Thanks for being my memory right there. All right, we need 2 more heroes in the chat to go ahead and do that retweet. Go ahead and click that retweet, hit that like button, hit that retweet button. If we do get 20 retweets, I'm going to give you 20,000 more caps for that epic giveaway we're going to be giving away later tonight. So settle in, everybody. Settle in for some fun here in 76. All right. And again, one of my favorite things about 76 is the fact, hit that space bar, pick up your power armor. Pretty great. Pretty great stuff. Okay, let's get back into our repair, ammo, clear, all of that stuff over here. And one of the funny things is actually when I do get out of my power armor and I go into that set, I actually end up with less weight on my character than I do when I'm in my power armor. Now, I also have a bunch of purified water that I can go ahead and get rid of over here. That's how I make my money, both in Fallout 4 and in 76. I literally can make an infinite amount of caps simply by taking that purified water and farming it here at my camp and then selling it off. Other things you want to get rid of is glowing blood. Glowing blood is worth a whole lot of caps, unless you want to use it for something. Me, I don't use it. I get rid of it. Same thing with diluteds. And I'm going to mute that annoying robot who just doesn't shut up. And rataways, another great example. Don't need 100 rataways. Get rid of them suckers. Sell those off. Now, another thing I want to do, though, is before I get too far in, is I do want to take any stem packs that I have in here and make sure to take them out. Now, I don't need that many. I don't need 38, which is how many I've got right now. I'd say about 10 is fine. So we'll go ahead and dial this back down to, say, 28. And I'm using super stem packs right now. And I usually like to burn up my super stem packs. And then when I burn up my super stem packs, I go back to regular stem packs. But basically what I want to do is go ahead and clear all that out so that I'm just not saving that for a rainy day. Same thing with my diluteds in here. We can go ahead and take those out. I got a bunch of Rad-X and Med-X and whatnot. And another thing that it does, oh God, I got 115 glowing blood in there. No wonder my inventory is getting full. Holy mackerel. It's not really that much though. It's like a stack weight of 3, but that's worth a lot of caps. And I have a problem. I get to a point where I have a problem just getting rid of my stuff, right? I have too much stuff to get rid of, and that's a good problem to have. That's a good problem when you have too much loot. And let's see, we'll get rid of one of these, and then we'll go to the miscellaneous here, and we'll get rid of these bobby pins. Now get ready for the battles, everybody. We're going to start them battles up right now. There we go. We got that done. We got our legendary stuff done. And we got all of our other stuff done. And we cleared our inventory a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Getting down to about 200 now. And let's go ahead and see if we can clear out something. Oh, yeah, we got some legendaries in there. Oh, I didn't sell off all my grenades. I meant to do that. That's okay. We'll go ahead and take all this stuff. We'll throw it into my inventory so I'm not running around with all that on me. Fertilizer and whacker smacker. Let's see. Crowd control. Don't want to run around with that right now. Thirst Zapper, I do. I want to get that going here in just a bit so we can fool around with that just a little bit. All this other food here, we can get that back. Oops. What was that I just put in there? I think it was popcorn. Yep, popcorn. And then get rid of all this other stuff. What it does, it loves to jump around like this. It doesn't do that in Fallout 4 where it jumps up and down and up and down. It's really annoying. It screws me up all the time. I just need a couple Rad X, Super Stamp Packs, lunch boxes. We'll use those up. Let's go ahead and sort this by weight. That's good. Gunpowder, get that off us. Bobby pins, luckily don't weigh as much as they used to. They weighed a metric ton, everybody, in the beginning of the game. An absolute massive amount of thing. One of my favorite stories from oh, no, I didn't mean to put that in there. From Todd Howard, everybody, is someone walked up to him and had a box of bobby pins and threw it down on the table and said, weigh those. Great. At least he has a sense of humor about it, everybody. I appreciate them having a sense of humor about it. Remember, he's not the one who personally went in there and programmed the weight of the bobby pins, everybody. It wasn't him. He wasn't doing that. He was busy doing other things, everybody. He's trying to manage a studio over there. He's not sitting there programming it. So, you could blame the programmer for that one, making that choice. Obviously did not know that that was going to become a meme to everybody in the Fallout. The fact that the bobby pins weighed a just absolute obscene amount at the beginning of the game. Very, very crazy. All right, so there we go. What else we want to do here? Let's see. Let's check our scoreboard. Oh, there we go. Got our atoms and some gold bullion because we got to go do our gold bullion as well. Let's do that. Oh, I don't my Fallout first. Oh boy, I just missed out on 250 gold bullion. I shouldn't have clicked that. Darn it. I should wait till my gold bullion. I should wait till my Fallout first. I wonder if I get to go back and get that. That's a good. We'll find out. We'll find out when I get my Fallout first back up again. We'll go back and check that. You guys remind me. there. Hey, Menturos in the chat. What up, Menturos? Let's see. We got to do seismic activity. We got events at Nuka World. We did one so far. We got to kill a creature while well fed. Complete union dues. We got to do super mutants. We got to complete a daily op. Okay. Now, before we get into all of that, we do have the races going in the background. So everybody go exclamation play in the chat. We're going to do that here in just a second. And we're going to go ahead and start up a battle. Let's go. To battle! Man, time goes by so fast, everybody. That was an hour. Went by like this, everybody. I mean, it just feels like that. Like 2 minutes have gone by to me, but I'm sure to you guys, like, come on, kids, get them battles going. I'm on it. Let's do it, everybody. Let's get these battles fired up. Now, again, if you want to come join me, everybody, go ahead and click the link right there. It popped up in the chat. You can go up to streamraiders.com. Right up there. Oh, did it pop up in the chat? Yes, it did. Right there. Streamraiders.com. You just click that link, find me or Captain Kismet, start putting units down on the board. We're going to let that run for 30 minutes. Make sure to also be forwarding all your quests. So we're going to go ahead and look at the quests, see if I've got mine forwarding. Oh, I got to be putting down paladins. I keep forgetting my paladins. Again, the longer I take to do this, the longer it takes for me to continue and get through all of these events. As well, remember also coming up on the 20th through the 23rd next week, we're also going to be getting drops. So I'm going to be going into the Stream Raiders mode and doing like battle mode so that you guys can, of course, get those drops as well as to do a bunch of battles with me as well. So feel free to come and join me. Let's see if I can get any scrolls in here. Vampire scrolls, don't need those. Oh, fairy scrolls. There's a new unit. Oh, there's a new fairy unit. Oh, look at that, everybody. Go ahead and snatch that up. Oh, man, so many new units for me to work on. Oh, let's go to my army over here. And let's unlock that new unit. Cool. Where you at, little fairy? There you are, right there. Bam. All right, unlock. Another new unit in there. Neato. All right, awesome. Gives me more units to level up. Now, most of my units, if you want to know how many max level units I have, everybody, level 30, 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 almost level 30, level 29, level 30, level 30, level 30. And then if you scroll down right over here, level 30, level 30, level 30, legendary level 30, legendary level 30, another legendary level 30, another legendary level 30. So Kismet throws down up in here. Now, also, everybody, you can help support the stream if you do enjoy those battles simply by typing in Kismet right over here. And go in there and get the brand new Saltbot Buster over there, who is the ultimate in the Wasteland and battle protection. You can also buy a bunch of fun little skins here that do help support the stream. Appreciate all that love, and you get a cool skin to use here for our battles. So feel free to go ahead and snatch all those up, or you can gift them to other people in the stream as well. Now, what you want to do, everybody, is you want to put one unit down every 5 minutes until you get all 6 units down. If you have all 6 units down and you are the MVP right up there, then you are going to basically earn 1,000 caps for the chat. In fact, I'm going to 10 times that. Anytime that someone has all 6 units down and is the MVP for the rest of the year or until the 24th, I'm going to give you 10,000 caps. Every time. So definitely worth your time to put down all 6 units. And again, if you are number 1, you're the MVP, I'm going to give you and 10,000 to the chat. What does a fairy do? I don't know. I didn't even know that was a thing. Let's go look. Let's go look at that as a unit in here. Great question, by the way. Let's go see. A flying support unit. Oh, it's like the flying rogue. A flying support unit that heals allies in a large area. It's a flying healer. What? Oh, that's a flying healer right there. Oh, that's sweet. And it targets ground and air units. Oh, wow. Flying healer. That's sweet. That's going to be awesome. Dang, I want to get that one level up. That's a good one. All right, we'll come back to that in about 30 minutes. Let's do a race. All right, everybody. Now, there's an event going on right now. It's called load bearing. I'm just going to skip that for now so that we can do some races and work some more on clearing out my character. Great question, by the way, Paul. I appreciate that. 1,000 caps for everybody in the chat. You got to go back and get it. I got to go back and get what? What am I going back and get? Oh, I was getting my my luck as well. Hold on. That's right. You remembered I was going back to get my luck. Maybe that's what you're saying. I got to go back over here and counter my luck there. Hit my intelligence again, too. All right, let's go back to this race. Here we go. Oh, I need to get my character out of here, too. Hold on the race there, but I got to put him in here when I'm doing these races. Otherwise, people outside, pew, 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 blah, 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 the whole entire time while we're doing races. Really annoying. That overlapping audio is the biggest thing I think they should fix. It can be quite obnoxious because you're trying to do, you're trying to run around, talk to an NPC, and you got all this ambient noise blocking your ability to really get in the story. Wow, very well grouped today. Look at this. Everybody all together right now, Blair and Fire leading the pack. Gum coming in second. Don't let that Kismet guy win. Don't let him win. I still got to fix those boosts and stuff, everybody. I don't know why those aren't working. Again, I only have so much time in the day. We'll figure out why that stuff went. Oh, and there we go. Standard Kismet move right off the side. Already dead. F's in the chat for me and Paul. Right off the side. The DNF king right here. I am the best. Plus, you get your scoreboard stuff later with Fallout first. I was able in the last session. You were. All right, Belric. All right, awesome. Oh, no. Almost to the end, but they got knocked off. Gump gone. Blaring gone. Super Cow Cat out of there. Oh, man. Let's see. We got Alpha. We got Akia trying to get in there. Trying not to get knocked out of there. Oh, boy. Stacy off the side, too. Akia trying to sneak in. Oh, Akia with the epic sneak by there. Very nice. Oh, there's only 2 people left. Are we going to even get people down? Yes, Alpha is in it to win it. Foggy, only 1 left, so has a chance at that 3rd place. Oh, and he's got it. All right, nice job, everybody. And I hope you all enjoying being at the bottom of the map with me for all the rest of you. All right, very nice, very nice. Let's go. Another battle, or another race starting up. And again, we do these along with our battles, everybody. So we'll do a battle, we'll do a race at the same time. So go exclamation play in the chat. Remember, it is open to everyone. Don't need any special software or anything like that. You just go simply hit that follow button, exclamation play, and you're in. Just like that. Oh, I like Foggy Mirror's little car or something. Someone's little car came up there. I like that. We'll come back to that in about 30 minutes. Now, what I try to do, everybody, is I try to get into the events, because the events come up every 20 minutes. And 20 minutes goes by fast, everybody, when you're playing games. It really does. It goes by very, very quickly. So as you can see, I am in my shelter here, and I got a lot of cool stuff. I especially like my little running radiated mole rats up there. Very, very cool. They like fall over and then get going. It's pretty funny. It's like a collector's paradise in here, everybody. You can see I've got tons of collectibles just all over the place. Having a fun time, including my vault suits up here. We got 51, 76, and 94. I actually got to get another one of these up. One of the problems with what I'm doing, though, if we go over here and say miscellaneous, is it miscellaneous or is it, I think it's displays. Yes, if I try to put another display down, it just says, guess what, Kismet? You got way too much stuff in your shelter. I've exceeded the maximum limit. That's as much as you can put down. And it's a lot because I have a bunch of stuff also in the other rooms over here too, kind of like a science or enclave room over there. We've got, of course, a nice little play area in here along with the jacuzzi and a shower. Because, you know, after you do the jacuzzi, you want to get out and take a quick shower. There you go. Shoot some pool, hang out, have lunch or whatever. Hit up the bar for some drinks. And then, of course, I have a whole bunch of stuff up there on top as well. Lots and lots of stuff. Oh, and here comes that nuke. Joe Grandma has dropped off that nuke. So let's get ready to nuke. We're going to get it going. Oh, I got to say hello to my crew, too. Hold on. I'm not even in the right thing here. I got to get my pedal ready over here while we're loading back out again. Let me go into the same thing as my crew. What am I doing? I'm slacking off today. Slacking off. Oh, my thing's not working, of course.
Attention, citizens.
Hold on, I gotta get my
imminent.
pedal to work here.
Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
Come on, pedal. Hey, everybody.
Hello, Kismet.
All right, let's do this nuke. See, where are they nuking? Oh, they're nuking down there. Cool. All right. Going to the Titan. Okay, so what I do is I'll let my peeps know over the horn, aka Discord, that I'm on my way over. So I'm going to get my team battle going. We're going to wait for that nuke to drop. Now, it takes a few minutes for that nuke to drop, so you do have a little bit of time. But I do try to get in the mode here, try to get this going, try to get in my power armor. Then also what I try to do is I try to share out my perks as well. I have very high charisma. I have a natural 15 charisma. I'm not using any legendary perks to boost it. Because I have that natural charisma, everybody, I can share stuff like Adrenaline or Team Medic. I'm going to go ahead and share Adrenaline today. What that does is actually boost by 10% for every damage. And if you do another kill within that 30 seconds, it actually will boost it again up to 60% more damage. Now, some people, like Barry Mentats right here, a.k.a. Menturos, right there, is basically going to get a massive boost to his damage. Now, what's going on right here is this is the brand new Titan. My team is the king of the Titan, everybody. We 5-manned the Titan on Bethesda's channel, so we were under pressure, too. We 5-manned the Titan on Bethesda's thing. Whoa, another 20,000 caps. Hold on, here we go. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000, 10,000, 20,000. Wait, that was 11,000. 13,000, 14,000, 15,000, 16,000, 17,000, 18,000, 19,000, 20,000. I don't know. That's a whole lot of cash, everybody. I lost count there, so there you go. Now, what's going to happen, everybody, is they're dropping the nuke. Now, we got to get up on the high side here because in 15 seconds when that nuke drops, he's going to show up underneath the roller coaster. So all those people standing down there are not going to be ready. Me, I'm going to be at the ready. I've got my melee weapon, which we need to use. And we need to get over here and get it going on. So I got my card shared. I'm in my power armor, and I've got my melee weapon at the ready. And here we go. Nuke coming in. All right, got my seismic activity going on. Now what we got to do is take out the ultrasonic crystals here to summon the thick boy himself. Now I want to see some serious thick boys in the chat, or more thick boys I see in the chat from each person. The more kiss caps I'm gonna give to you guys after this event. So blow it up, everybody. Blow it up in the chat right over there. So again, we got to take out the ultrasonic crystals to make him vulnerable, and then we tickle his belly. Here we go. Now, of course, I'm incredibly OP because I have super high strength. Again, natural 15 strength. And I, of course, could have boosted it even more so. But I can go ahead and use my auto axe here to do a lot of damage to the Titan very, very quickly before he goes back into the ground. And see, he's not taking any more damage. He's done there. Now what we've got to do is go ahead and get ourselves a nice AoE weapon to tag all the mobs so we get all that XP, because guess what? There's a bunch of people around here with legacy weapons. They're just going to one-shot all these mobs. So I like to just go ahead and shoot around in a circle so my crew gets that going on. All right, there we go. Get that loot afterwards, though. Don't worry about it now. And here comes Mr. Big Boy right over here. And we got to see those crystals come up. Did we already get the crystals? We did not get the crystals. There we go. Yeah, now we got the crystals. Now, one of the problems, everybody, is sometimes you're doing these events for so long. By the time you're done with this event, there's already another event that's going to come up. So we got about 10 minutes to make this happen before another event pops up. Another major event, anyway, pops up. And there he is. He's back down again. All right. Then I got to go ahead and use the stem pack. Try to tag some mobs over here if I can get into it. Tag him and drag him, everybody. Tag him and drag him. All right. Where's Mr. Thick Boy? Come on. Let's see some more thick boys in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get him. He's a beefy boy. He's the largest mob in the game. Actually, one of the largest in the Fallout franchise, by the way. Incredibly huge. He is the Ultrasonic Titan. And we have really made him mad, everybody. Really, really made him mad. I probably shouldn't have dropped the nuke on his home. He probably wouldn't have. He probably wouldn't be so angry. I think I'd be a little upset if somebody dropped a nuke on me, too. But that's just me and my crazy ideas. Let's go! I'm grinding this guy down. So close. Can't do any more damage to him. All right, again, switch weapons. Tag and drag. Let's go, baby. Tag him and drag him. What's so great about an explosive weapon, everybody? I don't even need to know where they are. I just shoot randomly in different directions. I'm trying to get all these extra mobs before the event's over because he's going to die here in a second. So definitely want to, you know, farm a bit of these side mobs while we're waiting. And believe me, they'll finish that guy off. They'll finish that guy off big time, and then I'm going to get all this extra loot. Plus, I'm going to kill a creature while well fed because I'm using my perfect bubblegum right now. And that's GG's all around. So I just got all that extra loot by not just focusing on the Titan down. All right, got that seismic activity done. AoE loot right there. Bada bing. By the way, that mole rat bat actually does more damage to mole rats. Which I think is a cool little extra buff. Now again, a lot of the stuff that you'll find here in this event actually has a fourth legendary perk, or fourth perk on it, which makes these weapons very unique. So it's basically your 4-star legendaries happening right over here. Now again, don't forget to go around to the different areas and check those outside edges. You might have missed a little bit of your loot over there. Dragon Overlord, I just ran past him, saw his name pop up. Hey, what's up, Hyperwire? We got a low B over there, level 6. Now, you never really know if it actually is a low B character or if it is just someone starting a new character in there. Because I've started over 6 times. This is my 6th character right here. And I delete my characters every single time. So if you're new to my stream, I'm that guy who will build up a level 650 character with all his patterns and all his loot and tens of thousands of resources, and then delete that character along with all of that stuff, and then start again. I'm that guy. I'm that hardcore of a player, everybody. I don't linger on the stuff. I don't become attached to previous characters. I always like to see what's new and explore the game as it's been developed over the time. And they've done a great job of getting that rocking. So let's go right over here. Barry Mentats right in the way there. Let me move over this way so I can use the stash. There we go. We'll drop that in there. Now again, there's nothing I can do with these legendaries. So the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and drop a few of those in there. And we can see we've got a bunch of stuff we need to scrap over on this side. By the way, it doesn't matter which one you go to. So instead of going there where everybody's standing, I can just go here to the chemistry one, which is a great little trick, everybody. And then just go to the chemistry one to scrap just as good as if you were on the weapon bench. So I'll go ahead and scrap it over here. I got 20,000 caps on my character. I got to get that going on. You know, I got to clear that out. I don't like to have too many caps on my character because it does max out fairly quickly. So I'll go to the White Springs, spend a bunch of money at some point. Scrap those teeth as well. Let's go ahead and I've already done all my legendary exchange for today, so I can't get rid of any of those. And I don't have my Fallout first, and I think I missed out on some gold bullion, which is a bummer.
Would you like a balloon?
So I should have waited to collect that. So I'm going to try to wait to collect those in there. I got a whole bunch of various different patterns. I can put that tower reversed in there. Anything else I can get rid of here? What is weighing me down in here? You get repair kits from the Titan too. Oh, I didn't know that. I just learned that. Cool. Some glowing blood. We can get rid of that. Diluteds. Yeah, it's something that's weighing me down like crazy. What the heck? Nuka cherry there. I don't know what it is. Honey, I don't need that anymore. Yeah, 159. That's pretty good. Okay, so while we're here, everybody, we'll go ahead and run over here. Because you can buy a bunch of Nuka-Cola while you're here. Let me mute those NPCs. You can buy Nuka-Cola while you're here, and what we're looking for is Nuka-Cola Quantum right here. So we're going to grab some Quantum there. And then also, waiting for an event to come up here in about 3 minutes, we're going to go ahead and jump over here to the White Spring Refuge over there as well, get it going on. Do you at least keep one main account? No, I delete all my characters. I have one character. That's it. And I played through 6 characters. I've done it 6 times. And if I add all those levels together, I've played since it came out, by the way. In fact, I bought an Xbox to play the beta of Fallout 76, which I don't even use. It's just right over there. A Fallout 76 Xbox, by the way, just to play Fallout 76 in beta. I have played it since then, and I've never stopped playing it. So I've played through 6 times, and I've deleted every one of my characters every single time. That's how hardcore of a player that I am. And so you don't have to do that, by the way. You don't have to do that, everybody. Only if you're as crazy as me. Now, why do I do that? Well, I'm going to be much more motivated to play my one character than if I have some other character to fall back on. Very much like Cortez, who said, who burnt his ships, or one of those famous people, burnt their ships because people were way more motivated to survive when they had no ability to go ahead and take the ships back where they came from. And the same thing here in Fallout 76. I'm way more motivated to play my primary character than to lean back on my other characters and use them as a crutch for this character, or to send stuff to this character or drop it and pick it up and all of that stuff that you can do. Especially on your own private server, you could definitely use mule characters and drop stuff and then pick it up or hand it to a friend and the friend hands it back to you and all of that stuff. You could definitely do that if you want, but that's not the way that I like to play, because I feel like at some point you have a diminishing returns, usually after level 40. Now, this character right here I've been doing since the Bethesda launcher went away and we moved to Steam, because I'm also getting Steam achievements for moving over to Steam and then now playing on Steam with a new character. You don't get it for your old characters. You only get it with a new character. So you can't just create a new character. You can have up to 5 characters going at any given time. You can buy another Fallout 76 account and get it going again. But as you can see, just in the time, a few months, everybody, I'm still level 366. Right over there. I know. This is a new character, everybody. A new character who's level 366. I know, right? So I don't mess around, everybody. I go to town. Now, the reason why I came to the White Spring here, I actually did want to go to the actual refuge itself. I always forget. I actually want to be in the refuge. So yeah, I'm that kind of hardcore. Hey, Nowzerin, what's up, man? Thanks for coming in and hanging out. Appreciate that. Yeah, I know. Some people cannot even fathom that. They could not even fathom deleting their level 650 character. Oh, eviction notice. Oh, hold on. We're going to throw down. Now, I am a huge slacker on these stamps, everybody, because there's just so much awesome stuff in the game now. I just don't have enough time to do it all. It's just too much, everybody. Too much for one person who's doing a crazy tons of things at the same time. I don't even remember where it's at now. Is it in here? No, it's this way, I think. This way. Down here. Let me turn my sound back on. Oh, no, that's the other way. We got to go this way. We got to go this way. Now, somewhere around here, if I can remember, because I never go to that NPC. Yes, over this way. I never go to these NPCs. That's the medic side there. Oh, God, I don't remember where it's at. All right, right here. Yes, it's right off the lady who you normally do your other stuff with, which I do, which are these people right here. And again, I have used 0 of my stamps so far, but they also have Nuka-Cola Quantum as well. Plus, you can also get to a point where you can make your own Quantum, right? But we're going to come back to all of that later because, again, eviction notice is up. Go into eviction notice. And I like to let my crew know. Oh, I got to turn my sound on. Let my crew know where I'm going and what I'm doing so they also know what's going on. So there we go. You've been playing 76 about 8 months and you're 361. Yes, I've been playing this character about 3, or I think this is now my 4th month I'm on right now. So in 4 months, I'm level 366. Why? Not because I'm trying. I'm not even trying to level, everybody. I just do a lot. I run around with my crew. If you got a crew backing you up and you're having lots of fun doing the events and doing the dailies and doing the scoreboards, those levels fly by like that. One of our members who just came in, he was doing level 6 a couple days ago last week. He was level 6, and the same day he was level 50.
Now, hurry. Destroy the meat bags when you get here. That should drive them away if they come back.
And that's because we let everybody get a hit in, everybody. We let everybody get a hit in on the mobs, so everybody gets credit. Now I'm going to get up on my little perch up here that I like to be on. Allows me to kind of tag them and drag them, just like this. I get it right on the edge. There we go. Tag them and drag them. And then up here, I try to tag them and drag them. Am I trying to one-shot them with my legendary weapons or legacy weapons? And I've been playing the whole time, everybody. So I could have a whole inventory full of legacy weapons. But my goal is not to insta-kill mobs, not to make the game so easy that I'm like, well, this game's too boring. It's too easy. I can just go around and one-shot everything. I don't want to do that. I also don't want to ruin the fun for new players who might say, Kismet, man, I really want to try that Fallout 76. I heard that they've really improved it. They added a lot of fun stuff to it. what I try to do is just tag them. I try to tag them for my crew and then let them also get a hit in as well. Now, if I see they're kind of lingering down here, like these guys are right here, well, then I'll just go ahead and hold down the button until they die. Because if I want them to die, they could definitely die, everybody. Especially with my auto axe. I can go out with my auto axe and wipe them out. Now, I also need to change my perk here to Team Medic. This way, when we are tagging them and dragging them, right over here, I can also heal anybody nearby me. And if they use their stim packs, they'll heal everybody nearby them. A very, very useful perk when you are max charisma like I am, or even if you're not max charisma. I have max natural charisma, by the way, which means that I can share those level 5 perks out. Beware of the legendary charisma perk, everybody. I have made that mistake myself in my previous playthrough. I was using that to boost my charisma, only to find out and wasted all my perk coins on that. By the way, when you do restart your characters, you have to do all your legacy perk coins again. Yeah, you think you're hardcore. You think you're hardcore. You're looking at the most hardcore player right here, everybody. I have to redo my perk points. I have to redo all of my patterns. Unless they were from the Atomic Shop, well, then you get to keep all of those. But all of the patterns, all of the perk points, all of your weapons again, all of the stuff all over again, including all the storyline and all of that. Yes, yes, all of that again. But the cool thing is, if you've done like stuff like the scoreboards and all of that, you get to keep all of that stuff. Anything that you've earned. I got a man down over there. Get that guy up. Get that guy going. I like my little perch here because it does allow me to go ahead and tag a lot of mobs for my crew. And again, my goal is to tag the mobs and drag them as close as I can to my fellow members and all the other people here. Let them get a hit on them. And once they get a hit on them, well, guess what? They get the loot. I get the loot. Everybody walks away with the loot. And that's called helping out your fellow vault dwellers, everybody. Because especially if they're low level, you might have some people in here who are not like, me and everybody else who's level 300 plus. Again, I'm 300 plus in just a few months, everybody. And it's not like I'm playing all day, every day. I play 3 days a week for about 3 to 4 hours. So let's say, let's just do on the high side, maybe 5 hours at the max. So let's call that 15 hours in a week. And even 15 hours in a week, you can see that I spend most of my time hanging out with the Alpha Crew, the Teamwork Tycoons, the ultimate in the wasteland. And if you'd like to join me and you could be rolling in massive amount of loot, you can simply go ahead and find me on PC right over here. Type my name right there and say, Kismet, add me. If you're Baconfield, let me know. If you're not Baconfield, at the end of this play session today, I'm going to deny your request. Because you have to be present to get into my friends list. I don't add people randomly. I'm sorry. Sometimes you got people who are like bad actors. They come in and they want to just be a bunch of jerks. And if you do that kind of stuff, I ain't your papa. I permaban forever, for all time. Not only do you get permaban from my stream, but you also get permaban from all giveaways where I give away thousands of dollars worth of stuff. I'm actually sponsored by Bethesda, Bethesda Gear, Manscaped, and a whole list of them. You can check them out down below the stream. So you're missing out on all of that. Plus you're missing out on all the fun with my crew because I will permaban you from my friends list as well. I don't mess around. You have one chance to be awesome. You get that one chance. All I do is I ask people to be awesome, work together as a team if you want to run with us. If you like running with a team, you like getting massive amount of loot and having a good time, well, then you're in the right place. Let's throw down. Let's throw down some damage. All right, we're going to wipe these guys out now. They're just standing around here. Now, again, you want to let everybody get a tag in, but you don't want to let them sit there for too long because what it's doing is it's slowing down the spawn of more mobs. You want to have a good turnover. And if I see them, they're lingering out here a little too long. Whoa, they spawn right in front of me there. How nice. If I see they're lingering out there too long, I will go ahead and just wipe them out. I'll hold down the button. But again, my main goal is just to tag all the mobs. And I can shoot really far. As you can see, I can shoot clear across the whole zone, way up there on the hill with this particular weapon. And I have it set up that way on purpose. It's an explosive weapon. It's a really far-range weapon. I usually keep what I call the three titans of Fallout. You have a melee weapon. You have a medium range weapon with high damage, and then you have a very far tag weapon like a shotgun, or in this case, the 50 cal. I highly recommend the 50 cal because the 50 cal has a lot more bullets, and thus you can do a lot more tagging in a single round before you have to reload. Oh, and it's time for a battle too. We'll get into that battle here in just a moment. We're tagging and dragging. By the way, this particular one is on par with Radiation Rumble. You will absolutely get a massive ton of legendaries walking out here. In fact, probably too many. You'll probably get too many out of this. Reload in between. Tagging and dragging. Somebody's shooting me down here. I can see him way up there. Tag them legendaries. Way up there as well. Oh, a couple legendaries up there. And then definitely some more down here. Getting bumped back from my edge of my rock. Tagging them and dragging them. Way up there on the hill as well. I feel like it's a better idea to stay down here and not go way up there. Whoa, someone went flying. So I just saw somebody go flying up in the air. Do you guys see that? I think it was one of those code carrier guys. I call them the crickets. Little cricket guys. Now, I also have an auto stim pack in my armor. So, it's good to be down here and just drag them down into the center. Strongly suggest that, D-Holt. Instead of standing way up there, bro, I just drag them down to the center so everybody get a tag. Like we're trying to do over here. See, my crew could eliminate these guys, everybody. I mean, between, just have two of us on them, you could absolutely destroy them easily. Very easily, as a matter of fact. We could absolutely wipe them out, but we try not to. We try not to wipe them out. We try to drag them to the center, let every single vault dweller, whether in our group or in another group, get a hit, and then everybody gets the loot. I mean, again, there's no reason to be selfish, everybody, but some people are. Oh, look at that one. Tone Death. That's a fun one. But some people are, everybody. I just want to watch the world burn. What can you say? All right. Now, once the event is over, then we start to go to town on just wiping these peeps out. And there we go. Now, everybody, you're in for a treat. Watch this. Holy moly. This one always overburdens me no matter what. You just go down here and you hit R for get all the nearby corpses. Look at that. Look at all the legendaries, everybody. Let me scroll down. Look at that. We got all this, all those caps, all of that, this here, all of this, miniguns, rataways, rifles, stem packs, and a whole bunch of other stuff right down there. And then just boom. AoE looted all of that in one shot. And big love to them for adding that AoE loot, everybody. It does make a huge difference. In fact, while I'm playing Fallout 4, it actually kind of bumped me. Look, there's even more. Look at this. There's even more that I need to get. Remember, it does have a maximum AoE loot that it can grab. So if it doesn't grab it, make sure that you do try it again. Because I have seen that there is a maximum amount of loot that it can only grab at one time. And we did hit that cap right there, as you saw, because that stuff was right next to me. And that loot should have been collected. So again, you'll see me just kind of walk along and check all these mobs. Just to see if it says nearby corpses. See, like that. And then a whole bunch more I just got as well. Even more than what you guys saw earlier. Now, because also I was tagging mobs way off over here and way off over there and all over the place, it's a good idea if I walk forward and just keep collecting that loot, everybody. Now, this is just an obscene amount of legendaries. I mean, probably the best. Blared Fire, what are you doing, bro? You taking a nap? You taking a nap, brother? I'd res you, but it looks like you're taking a nap there. I don't want to disturb your nap. And there we go. We got that. Now, again, everybody, if you do come join us in the Wasteland, remember to look for other Teamwork Tycoons just like you already in there, like Blair and Fire there. You can go ahead and check them out. They'll be here. Oh, Baconfield. Oh, well, I'm going to go ahead and deny. But if you do want to come back in the channel and send it to me, feel free. You can see Blair and Fire's rocking right there. So make sure if you do see fellow Teamwork Tycoons like you, go ahead and throw that in there as well. Join up with my crew if I've got a spot, or you can join up with Blair and Fire, or you look for other peeps that we might know. I don't see anybody in there. But you can also start another group so other people can join you as well. Those public groups are a brilliant, brilliant idea. Look at this, all this stuff here. Now, this is somebody died right there. That's somebody died and they dropped all of their loot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a solid. I'm going to stand on it here for a second, just in case it was one of my crew. Did somebody die right here? Lost their loot? If you want to do a solid for your crew, what you do is you stand on it like this. Who's got a present when they drop stuff? Is that you, Omega? Is that you, brother? Come on up here, bro. Come on up here and get your loot right there, man. I don't grab people's loot right there. You go ahead and grab it. Go ahead and grab it if that's yours. I'm going to go back to looting all my loot here. Oh, look at that. Gatling Plasma. You'll find a lot of people are using that as a OP weapon, as a legacy weapon, because it's not supposed to be explosive. They should have took them out a long time ago so people didn't get used to using them. And they left them in for so long that now people are so used to it, they get all mad when they take out their OP weapon, which shouldn't have been in the game in the first place, because it does make them way too easy. If you make a game too easy, it makes it where, one, you're making it no fun for everybody else, and two, you're making it too easy on yourself. You want a little bit of challenge, everybody. You want to get up every day and say, I'm going to make this happen, Captain. That's why I don't cheat, shortcut, glitch, use legacy weapons. Anything that I feels like cheating in the game, I won't even do. Even if it is a built-in mechanic, if it feels too cheating to me, I will say, no thanks, and then avoid using it as well. So, as you can see, everybody, I am massively, massively overburdened. Just in that one run right here, we got all of this stuff right there. It looks like we got a lot of other stuff there. Where's all these weapons? All right, hold on. We got to scroll up. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And we got a bunch of legendaries in there. Now, I see over here that there is a little thing turned over. And I saw somebody said something about having their survival tent there. Sadly, I don't have my Fallout first, so I don't have a survival tent. So I got to walk back and go use their survival tent. Hopefully someone's got a scrap thing on it. I think there's actually a scrap thing up here. Yeah, right there. So I'll run up here first because that's closer. And then one of the cool things, if you do have any kind of bench, by the way, and the power armor bench does count. So you can go in there, and my suggestion is to first scrap all this normal stuff, right? All the stuff that's non-legendary. I just keep hitting the space bar a bunch of times to reduce your overall weight, because all these miniguns, everybody, they add up big time. Like that. There we go. Now let's check for any armor. Let's go ahead and sort this also by sorting it so I don't accidentally scrap my armor, which should not even show up in there. But there should be a way to lock it and make it invisible so you don't even see it. And then when you want to see it, you can then go back and unlock it and do that. See, I almost scrapped my combat armor. I definitely don't want to do that. Now, because I have my excavator armor, and I also have the ability, I've modded both legs on my excavator armor. Even if I don't have my Fallout first, I do have enough weight to just teleport out of here. So I don't even need to use my camp at this point because I do have all that extra weight. As well as you can have carry weight boosters. You can drink alcohol, which will boost your strength. You can also have, sitting there behind the table. Very nice shot there. In my Silver Shroud outfit there. All right, so while we're teleporting, everybody, let's do this battle. All right, battle's upon us, everybody. Let's go. Battle time. I'm going to run back to my camp while you guys are watching that battle. I take off my radiation. There we go. And go ahead and get out my power armor for a minute. I'm just going to talk you through it while you guys are... Oh, Did it not switch? Didn't switch. To battle! All right, well, you got to see the victory at least. It didn't switch. Darn OBS. Ugh, so frustrating. All right, let's give some love. Super Cow Kent walking away with that loot. Oh, Rotisserie G with 2 units down. Now remember, if you have all 6 units down and you are the MVP, I am 10 timesing the reward just until the 24th. And you guys will get 10,000 caps in the chat. All right, back to the map. Let's go ahead and get another battle going on. We'll go ahead and start that battle right over there. Right over there. We need to hydrate. Hydrate. Right over there. Okay. I need to use my paladin so I can forward my thing. So I got to remember which one the paladin is. Oh, boy. Right here. Here he is. All right. Let's go right up in here. We're going to get right into their business. Right over there. There we go. Okay. One more paladin to go on that to get that one done. All right. And I think we're good there. We'll come back to that in about 30 minutes. All right, let's check in, see if we get some fusion cores charging, get some popcorn, some coffee. We'll go ahead and also switch our set back to clear set. We'll go ahead and get honey. We'll get all these resources in here. We'll get our fertilizer. Go ahead and hit T, drop that in. It's kind of wild running around without my open. There we go. My stash box is full, everybody. And look how many legendaries I have on me, and my stash box is already filled out. And that's rough, everybody. That's rough because, see all this stuff right here? All this stuff that I have in there, I could take that out and put that in my stash there. Oh, and most wanted up as well. But I have to do what I got to do. Look at that, a bunch of legendaries just on people throwing it on the ground at this point. All right, we'll go do most wanted here in a second. Now, I still have enough where while I'm in my power armor, I can go ahead and I can not be overburdened, but I'm probably going to spend the rest of the day today overburdened. Let's hope that that Fallout first comes through very, very quickly. Let's put these maps up here. Again, I put my stuff up for cheap, everybody. You guys need some patterns. Feel free to check them out right over there. Or if you want some divide maps or whatever, feel free. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get to that next event. We got to get a bunch of these events going on. Back to team battle. Back to pulling out my power armor. Back into the power armor. There we go. And see, the fusion core that I took out and when charged was the fusion core from my power armor. Right there. There we go. And we're going to do that race here in a second, everybody. I haven't forgotten. Let's go ahead and do it while we are in the middle of traveling here. Or not. Feel free not to teleport me there. We're going to do a daily op here at some point. Nope, does not want to let me go. Okay, well, it doesn't want to let me do it, so I'm going to have to just manually go ahead and teleport there if I can click on the thing, because it won't let me go to the event. All right, there we go. While we're traveling there, we'll go ahead and do this race real quick. We got 30 seconds on the clock to come and join us. Let's go. Let's get it going on up in here. Now, one of the tricks of this game, by the way, is all you have to do is just stand around. Get a few hits in, and you can get credit for the event. And I see people do it all the time, everybody. They literally, they just appear, they shoot a few things, and then they get credit for the event. And I can do the same thing. Not everybody waits around for everybody else, by the way, right here. But we're in the area now, so we're going to get credit. So some people do, though, and that's what I appreciate about the Fallout community, is a lot of times they'll just wait for people to show up. There's some people who are jerks, just run right up and start it. I typically let it go. I typically let it go, and you got like 30 seconds before it starts. I'm going to go ahead and move myself inside here, and then we'll do the race, and then we'll come back. We'll take a look, see how it's going. There's a little bit of like 30-second dialogue and whatnot in there as well. All right, Alpha and Brando, get it going on. Is this one of those like Grand Prix rounds? Yeah, these are go around the track so many times. All right. Oh, Brandon got turned around. All right, well, we're stuck there. Here's what I want to do. I want to go around and just collect something so I get credit for it, just in case.
Get 'em back to the wagon.
So I'm going to grab a little bit of this. We're going to be doing both things at the same time here so that I can get in on this event. Again, I can only do so many things at the same time. Just so I put something in here so I feel like I got something done. There we go. All right, back to the race. What are we doing? Everybody just stopped right there anyway. Oh, Rotisserie G got out of there. Okay. A little jump there. Okay. Now in the background, there's going to be a whole bunch of stuff going on. I'm not even watching, so I could die right now. But my crew will watch after me. Now, oh, I forgot to do my perk as well. Let me go ahead and do my team medic so everybody's getting healed. And there we go. Again, multitasking is hard, everybody. A lot of things going on at the same time. All right, so what do we got? Let's see. How many rounds of this do we got to do?
Somewhere. If you smuggle them out of town,
All
you'll get 'em
upgrades
moving.
Grand Airlines identified.
Rotisserie G in the massive lead right now.
Citizens will not be harmed.
Doggone degenerates. Oh, and it's changed the way the thing is, too. In each round, it looks like it changes the way it goes.
Well,
What's this going to do?
wait, amazing.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
You got quite a haul.
Where'd he go?
Oh no, the cavalry's here.
Flare and Fire coming in next. Oh, they're floating away. Oh, okay, that's the win. That's the win when you hit the thing and it floats you away. All right, just waiting on K-Man Mox to get in there. All right, congrats, Rotisserie G with the win, and also got the new track record. By the way, since you didn't use any boosts or anything like that, you actually have the track record, so congrats on that. Rotisserie G, number 1, Flare and Fire, number 2, Akia, number 3. So let's get another one going. Exclamation play in the chat, everybody. Come join us for another race. Coming up here in about 23 minutes when we do another battle. So again, members open to everybody. You're on mobile, desktop, doesn't matter. Just take a quick moment. Put it into the chat. And let's see if we can go ahead and help out a little bit of defending the getaway wagon.
Yes, I do, folks. You know what that means. The sheriff's back in town. And he's got his eye on the wagon.
Trying to get a hit in on that bot in the open world is tough.
That time. Yeah! You done did it, partner. Take your prizes and ride off into the sunset. Or maybe over to the concession stands for a victory round of ice-cold Nuka Cola.
Nuka Cola.
You'll come back and play again, you hear?
Sounds like fun. Look at me. I am the king of the Mothman. The Wasteland Tycoon dominates over all crazy beasts like the Mothman there. That's one of my favorite shots, everybody. It's kind of hard to notice that I'm sitting over there on the throne and the Mothman is right here. One of my favorite shots in Fallout. I should send that one in. I should send that one in for sure. Yes, 20 retweets, everybody. I have already given that out, K-Man Mox. I think I did, right? I gave out, did I give out 20 retweets? I think I did. I keep forgetting to put it in the mod chat. Yes, absolutely crushing it. Did I give it out, chat? Did I give out the 20 retweets? Let me know. Who left the part stuff? I don't know. People just probably threw it down because they ran out. I think I did. I kind of remember doing it. So I gave out 20,000 the first time by manually doing it. Then I gave 2 more 20,000s by just giving out 20,000. And no, I did. I did the 4th one by pressing it, just pressing the button 20,000 times. Yeah, for 20,000. I do remember doing that. See, some things I can remember. In fact, my memory is actually getting a little better. I mean, it's not, this ain't no fantasy life, everybody, where all of a sudden I, get my throat stretched and then magically all my medical conditions disappear. That would be awesome. That would be amazing if that one thing was the thing that was causing it. But I actually feel better. I feel better in general. I don't feel like I'm suffocating all the time because I actually was. because my throat was closing up. Everybody, it must have been over the last 10 years. Because slowly, I've had that problem. I've had that problem the whole time, where I have all this drainage going down my throat and it gets stuck in my throat. I have, allergies that are real bad, but especially the lack of breathing. And then I couldn't swallow food, so the food would go down and get stuck on every single bite. No matter how much I would chew it, it would go down and would get stuck right there. And I have to drink water to push it down. And that got real bad, everybody, to the point where I couldn't breathe. I had to go to the emergency room twice. By the way, that's like $20,000 worth of going to the emergency room, which is crazy. Crazy, crazy. Right over here. Again, let's get, that's good. Charging up. Got all that stuff. And again, my inventory be maxed out. Now, this is definitely when you want to come in here. What happened? My helmet. The heck? Why's my helmet showing up there? My helmet broken? Why is my helmet showing up in the thing? That's a red flag right there when your helmet shows up in the inventory. Hold on. Let me modify repair and check. That's a big red flag. All right. No, that's fine. Huh. Oh, yeah, it was a little bit damaged. But again, since it's Brotherhood of Steel and it's from the Atomic Shop, it shouldn't be showing up in that list. One of the cool things about the Atomic Shop is if you do put something on there, you can't sell it or typically scrap it. So it shouldn't show up when I'm in there as well. Pretty weird. Okay, so let's see what else we want to do. We want to stay well fed. We might want to go ahead and do some buffs while we're at it. We're just overburdened. We'll hit our buffs here, buffs here. What up, Moo? Crazy Moomos. Now, also, we can go ahead and just take a moment, since we're in between the thing, and I've already done all my other stuff. Take a moment to get all these other stuff here. Oh, level 100. Go, Brando. Look at you go, bro. Glad you're feeling better. Thank you, Super South Cat. Yes, that surgery was a big success. Well, it's not really surgery. It's a procedure. But I do feel 1,000 times better. Not just a little better, everybody. I mean like a massive amount better, especially when I get some sleep. Like last night, I said, you know what? I'm going to bed early, going to rest up, so I'm super rested for today. And I crashed out, man. I've been really pushing myself. I've been going for 14 days in a row, streaming every single day, most of the time 2 streams a day, unless I got IRL things to do, which I had to do on Monday. And then on Tuesday, I got up and I was like, nope. That's not going to happen. I wouldn't be able to even sit in a chair. I was so dizzy, everybody. I'd push myself to the line, and then I had Olympic sprintered over the line. Because I was trying to get all the giveaways going. I was trying to get all that stuff going as well. So I spent, I don't know, endless hours getting all that working as well. All right, we got our strength here. We don't need to do that for an hour. Get out of there, bro. Get out of there. And then we'll go ahead and get our perception going here. If it wants to let me click on it, there we go. And so that was strength to give me +2 strength. This is going to give me +2 perception. Oh, I'm actually not disappearing. They fixed that. They fixed it where I don't disappear. I'm actually standing there looking at the stuff now. That's cool. Now, what you want to see, everybody, is you want to see up here in the upper left-hand corner, it's going to say that you've got so much perception right there. And then once you've done that, you can get out of there. Because it does take a while to get these done, right? It takes a while to get all of these perks going. My crazy moo likes to get in the way. For sure. So I am feeling much better, though, again, it's no picnic, everybody. It sucks to wake up dizzy every day. It sucks to wake up and feel exhausted every single day. And some of you probably know what it's like, right? Especially the exhausted part. You know what it's like to already be exhausted and you just got up. That also comes from age as well as not taking care of yourself and eating a bunch of bad food. You're eating junk food all the time like I do. I'm the worst, everybody. I eat junk food, candy, all that stuff. My only vice in life. I had to give up all my other vices. Can't drink alcohol, can't do any of that stuff. Because I fall down without it. I don't even need alcohol anymore. But I've reached a whole nother plateau. I don't even need it. I just fall down from having constant vertigo all the time. And I feel like it's probably from all the years of me being in the water, surfing and boating and swimming and all of that stuff. and doing all that. Did I get my perk yet? I don't even know. I missed it. I'm just going to assume that I did. This is how you know, everybody. You can just go into your stats here, and you can look at your current effects. Am I getting an endurance boost? Yes. Did I get my strength boost? Yes, right here. Strength boost. Did I get my perception boost? Yes. So you can see that basically I got a whole line of boosts here. Darn Moo, get out of the way. I got a whole line of boosts there that I'm doing. The only problem is it only lasts for 30 minutes. So going down the gauntlet and doing this is great when you're going to take on like the Scorch Beast Queen or the Titan or something like that. But if I'm just running around, by the time I get to some mobs that I need to shoot, my perks will most likely be gone. So yeah. And we're trying to do specific things as well. So there we go. So very easy. You can come to my camp and use them as well. You can use them from other people's camps. It doesn't have to be just in your camp as well. So basically, this is every single special stat right here in a row, and I have it here for other people because I also have it in my shelter, so I could just go in my shelter and do it and have it all for myself if I want to. But I put it out here in my camp so people can use it. And I got another camp that I want to do when I get my Fallout First back. We're going to go into my private world, and we're going to make a camp for new Vault Dwellers coming out of Vault 76. We're going to show them some love as well. Yeah, we just pound on this thing until it pops up there. Now, sometimes what happens is other things pop up, and it blocks your ability to see that this thing is already done. So you're sitting here for a long time going, okay, is it ready yet, or is it ready yet? Usually these take about 15 to 30 seconds. So I might already have it. I'm looking away at you guys. I might already have it, so I'm going to pull myself out of there and see. Now, the sucky thing is if you do stop, by the way, you have to start over again. But yeah, I've already got it. Agility boost right there. So look at that. Look at all those boosts, everybody, right there. Now, again, you can also do other boosts like here, plastic animals, so much cake, punch. These are a whole bunch of other things that are done by your lunchboxes. As well as you can see, I'm over encumbered, so running drains AP, and I'm fully fed and fully hydrated right over there. And again, I'm going to use another one of my, use a little bit of water there, get some more of my popcorn here to get fully loaded out. And then I'm going to go ahead and use my perfect bubble gum again over here somewhere in my inventory. Food and drink. There we go. Let's see. Do I have my carry weight boosters on me? I do not. I need to go ahead and get a couple of those babies as well, just in case I need a carry weight booster. And then our perfect bubble gum over here. Oh, and I forgot to eat my food there too, which is my canned meat stew. Did I? Oh, I took it off of me. Okay. Put that back on me. There we go. Canned meat stew is also going to give me some buffs. Now, again, everybody, you could stack these buffs until the cow comes home. I mean, massive amount of XP buffs going on right now because I'm using my canned meat stew. I'm also using my well-rested buff and a whole bunch of that stuff as well. Some whiskey, nice. So, again, what we're trying to do, though, is we're trying to get our dailies and weeklies done. We got to do a daily op, which is the next thing we're going to try to do. I got 71 level ups down there, everybody. I'll go ahead and hide the avatars here for a second. I need to highlight my avatars so I know where they are so I can turn them off. Right there. Hold on a second. Let's set those like a purple or something. There we go. So yeah, right down there you can see I have 71 levels to do. And those actually go along with your legendary perks up here. So I could be unlocking more of my legendary perks. Now the next one I want to do is the ammo factory. So I'm getting 150% ammo each time. But obviously I want to go through and get the rest of my endurance. Because, by the way, when you get to the end, these up here, by the way, if you're in the lower one, it's just giving you, like this one right here, perception. It's just giving you 2 more, right? If you go ahead and add it. But at the end, at the very end of these, it's actually 3 more. So if you inspect these, you can see that it's 1, and then it's 2, and then it's 3, and then it's like +5 endurance. So it is a lot more pushing your endurance up and whatnot. And it's basically going to take me to a cap of 15, but that's okay because I haven't really put that many points into there. And thus, I am using those cards to simply push those up from like level 2. You can see I'm agility 8, luck 8, perception 3, and I have 15 charisma, 15 intelligence, 15 strength. and I'll keep pushing all of these up as high as I can. So this will go up by 3 more, and you'll have roughly around 8 points each, depending on where you started. And you can also, at any given time, you can go ahead and switch those around to different things, right? You can go in, and let me double check there's no event hiding down here. Nope. You can go in and redo all of those as well. Somebody did the Savage Divide. They must have done that earlier. I didn't even see that. Yeah, so you can go in, you can do all of that. Now, one of the things that I do want to do is go ahead and do my daily op. We also got it. Man, time goes by so fast. We want to do our daily op, so we're going to go to that as well. Let's see if I can scrap anything. Maybe get rid of some weapons, some armor. Nope. Let's go back to our battle mode. There we go. We're going to go ahead and get our armor going. Oh, so many legendaries. Now, I'll get to a point, everybody, where I'll just start selling legendaries to the vendor. I'm not kidding. I'll just start going in. I don't care if it's 3-star bloodied and it's worth 50,000 caps. I will sell it to the vendor so I have enough space to keep my looting going on. I can just stop looting. That's another solution, but you know I'm not going to do that. All right, everybody, going for a daily op. Why is my sound not on?
Okay.
All right, yeah, they can hear me. Okay. Daily op time. Here we go. Let's go ahead and see what we got. Of course, it's got to be decryption. I missed the uplink. Every other day it changes, by the way. One day it'll be uplink, next day it'll be decryption, next day it'll be uplink. Well, at least tomorrow, when we go to try to do multiple daily ops, at least then we will have uplink at least. Okay, so what I try to do is I try to get in here, let everybody get in, and when I see everybody's in here, what I will do is go ahead and use some of my extra lunch boxes here. They may not have got all the buffs. I've already got some of these buffs because I was standing around some other people who were dropping it off. Maybe it was one of them. I don't know. But you can only use 4 of them. So if you see somebody else doing it and you see that they did 4 of them, oh, Path of Enlightenment up there for Mothman as well. Yeah, we could go up and do the Path of Enlightenment. That's another great one for XP. Oh, we don't have enough time. We want to do our daily op. Okay, so now what we do is before we run in, we always do a ready check. So we make sure that everybody's loaded and everyone's ready. So I do a thumbs up. Wait for my crew to do a thumbs up as well. And there we go. We got a thumbs up. Now, all we need to do is go through and shoot some stuff. I'm going to actually use my auto axe because that's super fun.
Dodge. Not sure why or when, but we had a breach in secure comms. Radio interceptors in your AO are responsible. We need to shut them down.
And you can see, since I have such massive strength, everybody, that my auto axe is insanely OP.
Shadows and to kick up a whole nest of them.
Yeah, whatever. I'll do whatever I want. Tell me what to do.
I should have the code we need to shut down an interceptor.
Okay, code guy.
Intel is limited, so you'll need to narrow it down yourself. Code acquired. Sneak your way over to one of those interceptors and disable it.
All right, we're on it. I don't loot till the end, by the way. Let me see what perk I have on. Right now, Team Medic. All right. Team Medic's really good in this one.
That's one down. Take it from the top. Hunt another batch until we draw out more code carriers. A sick little mind put this scheme together.
All right. So I'm just running around looking for mobs to kill. Because this one is like, everybody's like all over the place. You got to run all over, look for mobs, kill those mobs, and then those mobs count toward that, eliminate the enemies. More this way.
Okay, another code carrier should be in your area now.
OP crickets.
Take them out without letting the rest of this merry gang know.
And see, once you kill those mini mobs, you then got to find the code carriers, kill the code carriers, and then click the code thing. Which is not always that easy, because sometimes they're all the way on the other side. There we go.
To shut down an interceptor. I could detecting heightened presence near the devices, so approach with caution.
Get that loot. Medical areas, by the way, are a fantastic place to get rataways and stem packs and even super stem
Down
packs.
to the final interceptor now. Take out another group of hostiles and let's locate that last code.
And so it's a good idea in here. Oh, look at that 50 cal sitting there. It's a good idea in here to kind of spread out. I don't really like to do that. I feel like this sometimes is a bit OP. This particular one. I just run around, look for people to chop up. I mean, the mobs in here will one-shot you a lot of times. They'll absolutely one-shot you. Even if you're level 300 like me, or even 1,000, they'll wipe you out. Get the high ground. And again, all I'm doing is looking down at the radar the whole time, looking for peeps to wipe out.
Code located. An extra angry hostile in the area has it. Make sure you're ready for a fight. I'd open with a solid sucker punch if I were you.
Now, what I try to do is I try to get over here to the boss mob as quick as possible, and then I wait for everybody to get there. Because you don't want to kill the boss right away, because if people are too far away, they'll not get credit. So I'll wait till everybody's here. You can see Tardis and Menturo still making their way here. And so we'll wait until we see everybody. Because again, we got plenty of time, everybody. We got the whole entire thing done in 3 minutes and 30 seconds. We could have counted that definitely as 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Whenever you're fighting this mob, by the way, you want to get on the far side of him and fight him this way. Barry Mentats says he's good. He's got a thumbs up. Run him into the crew, right?
Well done. Another notch to add to your belt. Head over to the final interceptor.
There we go. So we'll definitely call that like 3 minutes, everybody. 3 minutes and 30 seconds right there. Easy. So we absolutely demolished that one with my crew. Very, very nice. All right. Now, one of the things is, see this thing right here? Screw that thing. Just hit return. It's the same exact thing that happens right on this page. I don't know why they have a dual page. I would tell them to take that first page out and just do this. Now, if you do it in under 8 minutes, you have a chance. Whoa, I got two things. Whoa, I got two things down there. I got a hazmat suit, a black hazmat suit. Ooh, cool. And a meat bag stash box down there as well. So you do get those rare rewards. You get them once per day. And if you do it really fast, like Elder level, like we did, you automatically get the rare rewards. Or you have a low chance of getting the rare reward, and then you have a little better of a chance, and then you're guaranteed at the top level, as well as you get legendary cores and other cool stuff like that if you do the top level. And my crew absolutely crushed it. You always loot in a Fallout game? Me too. I'm a super looter. I loot everything. All of it. All day, every day. Big time. Now, again, everybody, we are here streaming every single day for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital there. We're trying to keep that rocking and rolling. We haven't had any love for them in a little while, so let's see if we can get that going today. Remember, any donation over $15 is going to get you guys, of course, some additional perks here in the stream, including getting your name on the Tower of Hope. So anything over $15 gets your name on there. Or you can just donate $5 or $1. Every little bit makes a difference to helping save lives this holiday season. It goes towards St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, which does help people with cancer, children with cancer. Helps them with their chemotherapy, helps them have meals and other things like that, toys and things like that for their thing. You can choose those, or you can choose to basically interact with my stream and with my Fallout 4 playthrough. And you can name a settlement. You can name you can found a settlement. You can name a settlement. You get me all dressed up in my Wasteland Tycoon outfit. Whatever you feel like doing. Remember, it all goes directly to charity. It doesn't go to me at all. There we go. Well tuned. That's going to boost my action points right there, which is going to be helpful because I'm going to be overburdened for the rest of this. All right. Now, again, my main goal, everybody, is to get my dailies done. Now, if I have a weekly that I need to do, then we'll try to get that one in as well. But if I do run out of time, we'll go ahead and do it again. I'm not going to claim any more of my stuff until I get that back again, because I missed out on that gold bullion. It's like 250 gold bullion, too. That's a lot of gold bullion. But oh wells, I guess. Let's see. What else do we want to do? We're checking our challenges. It is. So we did all of our daily challenges. Oh, we already did craft ammo? I just crafted a bunch of ammo. Did that not count? It doesn't have a, oh, that's for Fallout First. I'm missing out some stuff from Fallout First there too. Now, by the way, sometimes they also have an additional category here, everybody. That is, during holidays, events, and things like that. You'll have, like, you do so many things and it gives you there. Like, as a free cam one that I missed out on, sadly. I'm just trying to keep things running here. So yeah, we can complete events at Nuka World Tour. Again, we can do those tomorrow. We're definitely going to have to do a bunch of daily ops tomorrow. Level up, we can do that. Events, we could do. We got to do one pit run. We might just do that right now. Let's just do a pit run right now. Try to get that done while we're at it. And again, I don't play all day, every day, but I just pop on, do a little things that I need to do. And then, go on to the other thousands of things that I need to work on in a day, including doing some battles. Now, what I'm going to do is go ahead and repair this right over here and get all my stuff repaired up. There we go. Oh, and let's finish my thirst zapper over here by going to my crafting set. There we go, ammo. And then we're going to go over here to the chemistry station and finish making our Nuka thirst zapper ammo, which is the quantum ammo right here. Now, by the way, everybody, your quantum ammo here only makes 3. But if I had that 150% thing in there, in fact, actually, I could do it right now. Let's go ahead and just do it. Let's go out of here, and we'll do a bunch of level ups. Now, I don't need any of these perk cards, everybody. I don't need them anymore. I've pretty much got all the ones I need for my various sets. So what I do is I just keep getting the same one. I just keep getting Action Boy right over here. And then I'll do that 71 times. I'm not kidding, everybody. Not kidding. Just like this. Over and over and over. Now, why am I doing this, everybody? That's because I have a massive amount of level ups I haven't even used. And I think that's probably the most I've ever had at one time. I think 50 I had at one time. But basically, all I'm doing is just basically using up all my level ups. And then what I want to do is scrap these perk cards so that I can go in and use those perk points toward unlocking my legendary cards. And when you get up to the high part of the legendary cards, it costs 150 perk points. Plus, I'm also getting a bunch of random cards from those perk packs. So I'm going to take a quick moment here, try to get this done. Maybe we'll do the, stuff here in a moment. Let's get this all done first. So this way I can make myself more ammo for my little blaster, and then we'll try it out when we go to the pit. That'll be kind of fun. We'll try out our thirst quencher over here. Still going. Still going. All right, while I'm doing this, everybody, let's do a battle. To battle! Ah! Darn it. I hate when I start to drag it and it drops there. All right, well, I wasted that. All right, here we go, everybody. I'm going to keep going on these Action Boy cards while we do a battle. Yeah, throwing down. All right, open that capture chat. Let's give you guys some love. Adam, Paul, Tardis getting some love. Paul coming in, MVP. So close on those units there, everybody. Got to put down those 6 units, become the MVP. And then I'll give out 10,000 caps every time right over there. Where are we trying to go to? We're trying to go to this blue chest here. We got to remember to go down right there. But we'll just keep going across the top. Try to get a gold chest here for you. Let's try to get it going on. Let's see. I already finished my vampire. We got to do the paladin, but that's in another 30 minutes. So we'll try to get that one going on the next race. We'll keep going on our saint here. I don't know where it's going to be, so I'm just going to put my guy there, and we'll come back to it in about 30 minutes. All right, still at it, everybody. I've been going the whole time, by the way. The whole time you guys are watching that, I've been doing this over here. All right, now just so you know, in the background, we got these races up. You guys can join us with exclamation play right there. I'm going to give you guys 30 seconds right there on the clock. I'm going to come back to that. I'm going to give you guys 30 seconds to go exclamation play while I continue to get a crazy ton of these action boys all ready to go. Again, exclamation play in the chat. Come and join us. All right, try to clear out my action boys here. Now, again, I just happened to choose action boy because it's the first one in out of all the cards. And it's pretty obvious that these are level 1 action boys, and I have level 3s. So I just use it. That's why I use it, because it's just a pretty obvious one that needs to be scrapped. Still going. Wonder how many I got left. 14 left. All right. Good enough. Now, what I'm going to do is go through all the ones I'm currently using. And you can see over here, I have these up here. And it's not letting me... Well, let me go down to the bottom part there. All right, let me see. There we go. Now it's working. Now, there's a bunch down here that I know I'm not using. Am I using full charge? No, I'm not using that. Heavy gunner? Absolutely. I'm using heavy gunner, experienced gunner, bandolier. Using that. Incisor, am I going to use that one? Absolutely not. It's out of there. Now, if you notice in the bottom right corner there, again, I'll turn my avatars off here for just a second. You can see in that bottom right corner there, it says 72. Those are my legendary perk points. And as I scrap these, I'm getting 2 per card. So Iron Fist, not going to use it. Martial Arts, not going to use it. Heavy Gunner, absolutely. I'm not doing my Shotgunner anymore right now, though sometimes I do use Shotgunner. I've got Pack Rat, but I've already got Pack Rat on. You can see it right over here, and it's a 3-star. Don't need that. Don't need Slugger. Am I using Strong Back? I absolutely am, but it's already up there. It's already got a 4 perk card of Strong Back, so I don't need those. And then you go to your next one, right? And then same thing. All of these kind of random ones that you got, you can go ahead and take all these out. I got a bunch of those. Rifleman not using, no. Fortune Finder, let's say no on that one. Let's keep that one. Long Shot, Commander, no. Commander, no. And these ones are great for looking for, like if you have a daily and it says go find some bobbleheads, those are great for those dailies. That's why I keep those. Nope. Homebody, I've already got that one. I've got that one on. That's already maxed out. Get rid of that. No, no. Rejuvenated, yes, but I've already got a 2 of Rejuvenated, so I don't need the 1. Revenant, no. Slow Metabolizer, no, no. Solar Powered, no. Oh, actually, that was one in my loadout. My bad. My bad. Bodyguards, keep that one. EMT out of there. Happy Camper. Hard Bargain. Inspirational. Rad Sponge, which is a great one, but you definitely don't want to do that. And it's nice that it does warn you that that is part of your perk cards. It's usually pretty obvious to me whether it is something I'm using, because what it does is it typically, you see like that, right? This card is in other loadouts. We'll say, no, we don't want to scrap that. So I appreciate them adding that in. Batteries included, that's out of there. Again, we got a whole bunch of these random ones here. We got Chemist there, which is a good one. First Aid. Get rid of those. Fix It Good. I've already got a max of that. These Gunsmith, I actually have 2 different Gunsmiths. One's that is a 3-star, one that's a 5-star. And that's so I can have that in different perk sets. Like that. Nerd Rage, no. Portable Power, no. Powersmith, yes, but not in that low-powered version. Powered User, out of there. Again, these are just random ones that I've got in there. And one of those, actually, I was using Solar Power, which I probably just threw in there because I didn't have anything else to use. At the thing, Wrecking Ball. I'm not going to destroy other people's camps. You can see most of the ones I have are already kind of leveled up. Now I got 55, and I got 206 legendary points down there now, everybody. Right down there. Right down. Oh, wrong one. Right there. You see, I have 206 legendary perk cards, and I'm just getting into it. Let's go. Getting in the rhythm. Let's hear that rhythm. Let's get it going. Let's get them perk card points. You're like, dang, Kismet, you've been sitting on these perk card points all this time? I only got so much time in the day. There's only so much time in the day. I can only do so much, everybody. Right there, get rid of that one. Ammo Smith, we know we don't need that one. Board Survivor, Board Survivor, Board Survivor, Dodgy, no. Gunslinger, absolutely not. Goat Legs, I think I'm using one of those. Yes, I am using one of those. Now, I don't know why this one is different from that one, but let's just go ahead, take those out, and it should do that. Home Defense, definitely using that one, but not that one. Gorilla, you're out of there. Master Sandman. These are from a bunch of perk card things that I've gotten. And I can tell you, I don't use most of these. Most of these are useless. Now, that's a great one there. That's your armor breaks 6% slower, and it's cheaper to repair. So every time I go to repair my armor, I go into an armor repair set that you can set up. All right, Can Do. Let's get rid of that. Let's keep the big Can Do. Get rid of Caps Collector. Dry Nurse, I think I'm using that one. Luck of the Draw. Oh, seismic activity going on right now. All right. Now, when I see something drop like that, I go ahead and stop what I'm doing. Back to Team Battle. And then I go ahead and go back. Oop, not my fedora. Armor. And then I stop what I'm doing to go do that event. Let's go. Jay Busted coming in. Hey, Kismet, long time, but still watch and enjoy your streams. Was wondering, are you giving away copies of Fallout 76? Yes, Bustin. I gave away 8 copies of it already. I'm sorry you missed it, bro. I'm sorry you missed it. That's why you should always be watching my social media and all of that. I literally gave away, hold on, let me teleport to this event and I'll show you what I've given away here in the stream just in the last 14 days, by the way. I've been streaming every single day for 14 days for St. Jude's. Right up there, I literally gave away all of this stuff except for the very last thing, which is the St. Jude or the Manscaped $175 package. You still can win that potentially tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But I've literally given away about 100 copies of random game codes. I've given away cups, mugs. I've given away dog meat. I've given away 10,000 atoms in Fallout 76. I've given away 8 copies of Fallout 76. I've just given away a massive amount of stuff. I'm sorry you missed it, bro. I'm sorry you missed it. But we still got some more giveaways to go, and we still got some more time to go because I'm streaming every single day for 10 more days for charity. I can't hear myself. There we go. So let's get into it. Oh, there's a beefy boy. Oh, I forgot to give you guys your caps for the beefy boy. Remind me after this, everybody. Come on, more beefy boys in chat. Okay, cool. I was anyway, but thanks. Oh, you're already here. Okay. Yes, no copies right now, but I am going to try to hit them up a little bit more and see what they'll do since we hit our mega goal. We'll hit them up and see. Oh my gosh, look how fast the Ultrasonic Titan's going down. I will hit them up and see if they maybe sponsor me for a few more codes, maybe. So definitely be watching the stream. Definitely be lurking around if you can. And be watching on my social media over there as well, because I do kind of post all this stuff ahead of time, especially on my Discord. If you're over there and you have your notifications on, I will send a message to everyone whenever I do a big giveaway. I'll say, hey, everybody, I am, whoa, big boy. Big boy right in my face there. He's a thick boy. Throw that thick boy in the chat. The more thick boys you guys throw in the chat, the more caps I'm going to give you guys afterwards. I forgot to give you some caps earlier. I'm going to double it up. I'm going to double up them caps, everybody. Throw that thick boy in the chat. Let's go. He's a big thick boy, but we love him anyway. The mighty Ultrasonic Titan, who is absolutely getting annihilated right now. Peeps using them legacy weapons. I like how he gets all the way down to 0 just to troll you. And then doesn't die. And he comes back again. I just use my explosive gun here to try to shoot around in a circle and potentially tag a mob before everybody one-shots him. Nothing but chaos and mayhem, just how I like it. Oh, big boy's up again. Oh, I got the thing up. My bad. Thank you. That's a standard Kismet move right there. But I start talking to somebody, I get distracted. Thanks for that. 1,000 Kids Caps for that, Flux. Thank you for reminding me I had my thing up there. And that's why all of my subscribers, by the way, have cool commands to keep Kismet on track over here. I do apologize for having that up, but obviously I was talking to somebody in the chat and I got all distracted. It happens. There we go. Big boy, thick boy is down. By the way, you can run inside the thick boy. It's pretty weird. Pretty weird going inside him. Vada strange. Let's say we loot all that. Turn the light on. Look, I'm actually inside his dead corpse. It's like being inside Jonah and the whale kind of thing here. Right? Or being Pinocchio. I like all the little music that it does, too. What are we shooting at? Oh, getting those nuclear codes. Wiping those out. Now, don't forget to go around and loot all that other stuff. Oh, hold on. Yeah, there we go. Nice little grand finale there. All right. Cool thing about the grand finale, by the way, is it does shoot this kind of...
Unauthorized access of secure transport container. Starting self-destruct countdown.
Where'd that container go? Oh, right over here. They dropped it right over here. Wow.
5 minutes. Unless valid cancellation code.
Grab that loot. All right, there we go, everybody. Now I'm like really overburdened. We got to think that my stash is now full, massively overburdened, and this was why Fallout first helped so much. Is because you have that stash. You now have the ammo box, which helps you a lot as well. But what I really need to do is go over here and try to scrap some of these weapons. And I can also just start dropping weapons too. But I can start dropping legendaries and throw them away. Because I'm always going to get more later on. But there's just something heartbreaking about having to drop legendary weapons and stuff. It just sucks to have to do that. But there you go. Yeah, look at that cool black hazmat suit. See, I'd want to save all of that kind of stuff for a rainy day. When I feel like, decorating another location. But again, I feel like the stash is still too small. It needs to be like 10 times bigger than it is. It is way, way too small. Even at its current size. But let's go ahead and run over here. And we are going to try to use what we can over here to get it going on. I don't think we have any room left. Got a little bit of room in there. Really, I could be getting rid of this glowing blood, which would get a little bit out of there. I could try to sell some of this stuff. Maybe I'll do that off stream later on. I definitely have to clear out some of my inventory. And hopefully they get back to me, by the way. It's going to be a good thing. I'll look over here and see if they've whispered me yet. Nope, haven't got back to me. All right, we'll see. We'll see. Also, let's see. Now I can't quick travel. So I do have to make a choice, everybody. I got to make a choice. Do I want to walk around? Which I normally do in Fallout 4, by the way. I normally walk everywhere I go because I'm playing the survival mode. And also, I can just hang around here. I don't have to actually leave this area. There's all the workbenches and everything that you would ever need. As well as this where the events are. So I wouldn't have to teleport here. So I can just stand around for a minute. Here's we'll go try to get that bonus luck, too. It's over there humming.
Ups and downs in your future. Hello.
Welcome to Nuka World on tour.
I'm sorry. The stars are not in position.
I failed again. Did I get minus this time, or did I get none? Okay, at least I didn't get a minus this time. Now I got bone worms as well, so I got to figure out what I got to do with that. And I can show you how to fix that nice and easy. Let's see, any more stuff I can scrap? Oh, I got a bunch of stuff here.
Make your day more fun.
I can scrap all my junk to try to reduce my weight. Oh, so close. So close, and then maybe trade a little bit in. Oh, there we go. We were able to sneak some more in there. Maybe just sneak some more. Oh, God, I got a bunch of purified water on me, too. Maybe sneak that purified water in there. Nope, too full. All right, let's just try to sneak some legendaries in. Need some legendaries in there. Try to max that baby out. All right, looking good. All right. Now, one of the cool things that you can do in Fallout 76, another innovation over Fallout 4, is that you can just scrap all of your raw materials. So say you have a bunch of heavy weights, like you got a bunch of, lead that you picked up, and they're like 120 pounds or something crazy like that, and you're overburdened, you can simply go to the workbench and say scrap all loot and make it into its base component, which I wish you could do by default in Fallout 4. Now, of course, all of the stuff that you see here is most likely a mod in Fallout 4 that you can add, where you can do AoE looting and base scrapping. There's actually a way of turning your elements into the base components, which I will show you eventually in Fallout 4. But you can see that I was able to use my power armor plus scrap some stuff down to make it back to my base. And I definitely need to get rid of a lot of this legendaries and whatnot, for sure, for sure. Now I'm going to stop picking up my purified water and all of that stuff. Go ahead and remove my disease. The symptomatic will it actually has a function. It'll actually remove your diseases, so you don't need disease cures all the time. In fact, you can just hide in the symptomatic like that. If you don't hit anything, he'll just stay in there, which is kind of fun. We'll also go ahead and hit our luck and our intelligence, because those are real easy to hit. Buffs. Maybe a little bit more popcorn here. And did I use my perfect bubble gum? I can't remember. Let's go see. I kind of seemed like I was going to do it, but let's see if it's still running. Fully hydrated, fully fed. I don't remember if I used it. If I have it on me, I probably didn't use it. Yeah, I didn't use it. Okay, well, we'll hold on to it for next time. Okay, everybody, I think we did a bunch of cool stuff today. Hopefully my Fallout first comes through very, very quickly. We'll see. We did get some more scoreboards done. Again, I'm going to wait to collect my scoreboards because I did miss out on that 250 atoms, which is a huge bummer. Oh, we got to go and do the storyline. Oh, we'll do a little storyline tomorrow. I'll try to remember to do that. Let's go ahead and also get this other race in. I forgot to start the race. I forgot to do a new race. That's okay. We'll just go ahead and do it right now. Foggy, congrats on the win. Shred Flex coming in as well. I forgot to go back and watch the race. I got sidetracked. All right, let's go ahead and start another one, everybody. We're going to do one more battle, one more race. We're going to do another race here in about 12 minutes and get that going on. So we got that done. So I'm going to tell my crew I'm going to be heading out for now, and then we'll come back tomorrow, try to finish out our weeklies, get some more of our dailies done, try to get this going. Now, I'm 22 of 100 right now, everybody. Some people are already like 50, 90, or already at 100. By the way, if you have enough atoms, right at the very beginning, when they first start off, you can just click it, and boom, you get the whole thing. If you want to burn up your atoms. So you can buy your way through if you want, or if you fall behind, you get yourself a little bit of atoms to go. You also get atoms as you go. I like to earn it. I'm old school. I like to earn it. But if I get down to right here and I've earned a bunch of atoms along the way, I will use those atoms to get the last few because I feel like that is totally fair. All right. All right, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and switch over to some Fallout Shelter. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Oops. All right, everybody. I'm going to switch over to Fallout Shelter. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Okay. See you tomorrow.
All right. Just letting everybody know. All right. Switching over to my mod chat there. So what I like to do, play a little bit of 76. And then we go ahead and we're going to go back to the main menu here. Normally I stay in, but I'm just going to go to the main menu here. And what I'm going to do is go ahead and queue up some stuff here. We're going to take a quick break. I'll let you guys play some words on stream right over here from the awesome people at Captain.tv. Don't worry, everybody. We're going to play some Stream Pirates as well. I didn't have enough time to get it working today. But we are going to try to get in there and do some Stream Pirates for sure. So we'll probably do that tomorrow if I can get that working. So here we go, everybody. We're going to go ahead and start this up. And I'll be back in just a moment. Here we go. Woo, mama. It is too cold and rainy for me, everybody. I'm from California. Too cold. All right, everybody. We back. Let's go ahead and turn that stuff off there. Actually, I need to stop this recording. We're going to go play some Fallout Shelter. Let's do that. Thanks for watching this video. Keep the Kismet love train a-going. Drop by my Patreon and show your support. Big thanks going out to Resident Spike, Rotisserie G, JC Hunter, AMZ, Carlos, Jeremiah, Notorious TDK, Scriplin, Ems, Brando, and Blaring Fire. Click to watch more videos, and I'll see you next time.